Well, hello, and welcome back to Zenless Zone Zero. So apparently there's a update to where winds meet, and by God, it's 70 gigs. It's basically downloading it again. Goddamn. First of January. But anyway, sure. I should probably talk to these people. Yeah. Alright, what does Vivian want? Maybe she's there with Rain? And Rain's giving her shit? Yeah. Already done that. Githari. What's she doing here? Was there a chance encounter or planned rendezvous? I don't remember that. Yeah, the bones. Makes sense because last time I got the lucky thing. I mean, it was like a guaranteed lucky thing, so you know. I'll go do my thingy first, and I'll see what Yunhari wants. Everyone's still scared because it's part of the part of the main quest. Don't worry about it. We'll get to it soon enough. I gotta do the exploration too. I remember this. I just don't really remember what it was about. Search for inspiration. What was it about? The rascal behind the trouble. Oh, I see, yeah. She was after a post. She found out it was just a cat. I'll talk to you later, Ginger. What's this about? It's 3, time for tea. Oh. Not sure how I got that achievement, but whatever. Tin Master. I'll have a Tin Master special. What have you? Every fucking time. Every fucking time. Alright, manage. Claim the rewards. I really feel bad about those that don't get done. It's gonna flood like crazy now. I'm not gonna go past 1,000 to let others have a chance at it. Scorps. Now I'll spend it on my own. HI Club. Yeah, I gotta do some area patrols anyway. I've never called it area patrols. Yeah, it's called cleanup. Anyway, I think we should go for this. Maybe? I'm not sure. Here, Shunguang, Shining Aria is unknown. Well, it's probably for Aria, to be honest. So she's Ether. I do like Aria. Moonlight Lullaby. Yunqui Tales.
遇到什么困难了吗？来，有事的话一定要告诉我。
I don't know who to go for. Maybe this? But this seems very specific.
我来帮忙。
I'll go for it anyway. Okay. Still manually. Electric and physical. I'll just go physical. I gotta rename my squads too. Jane Doe has her name physical, but it's physical anomaly for her.
电寒芒，双雪鸣，向天横。 闪明光，速滑，哼，放着我来，赤速寒霜。
Also, HSR has a new event that came out, so I gotta do that when it comes about, which is tomorrow.
破寒川，动彻，电寒芒，向天横，赵平明，幽空破晓，放着我来，速滑，
Well, it takes so long to die that time. Wait a minute, auto dismantle. Hang on. Had they implement the thing from HSR? Because that's good. Genshin should do that too. I'll take a look at it right now. Auto dismantle. Drop this auto disassembly on. A rank and below. Confirm. Confirm. Alright, let's do it again. Just spin. I'm not sure if I'll get Arya. I don't know what she is. She's Ether, that's for sure. This is the disc. But what else? I know she was drip marketed, but I can't remember. I remember one was physical anomaly. No, anomaly, support. Which I might get her from Yeshun Guang's team. Disassembly results. Nice. So I only started now. Alright, I'll disassemble right now, so then I won't have any more A ranks. I don't want any A ranks. It's only S ranks. Only. Auto dismantle, nice. Let's see. Daily, done. Area patrol, yes. It's just Hollow 0 left. Should be easy enough. Shoe defense, new ones, nice. Alright, because I already bought it. What do I want? Probably support, right? Support seems more useful. Outpost. What happened here? Join up. Another one? Alright, showing up. Anyway, what I need to do. Done my daily stuff. I gotta do this at the end. I think I'll do that after Faith and Story. Yeah. Yes, you gotta queue up with other people, and I don't want to be too late in the game, but I'm pretty sure it's pretty popular, so people will keep queuing in. There won't be a chance that I will be left alone, hopefully. Achievements, mail. I might as well check it. Survey, polychrome. Oh my god, let's do this. Ah, shit. I need to go into the survey. Alright. What you want to know? I am male, if you didn't know. I am other. Device, platform, PC. How do you feel about it? I feel somewhat satisfied. I'm never very satisfied. That's the thing. Right now it's pretty good. Pretty good. Although, yeah, I do say that. The Exalted storyline needs to be... It needs to feel a bit better. It feels too... I don't know, it's like Mario, I don't know. It just doesn't feel good. What's your main reason for deciding to try out Zenless? Plot and lore? No, that's not what drew me. Music? That was not what drew me. Although, I will say that. Art style, that's what drew me. Mention promotions? No. Good reputation? No. I knew it during its conception. Visuals of high quality. Say art style. Screw me. The Hoyoverse game? I'm not just gonna play it because it's a Hoyoverse game. I like action combat. I don't mind it. I can play team. What the fuck? HSR like turn-based. Yeah, that's right. And I can play strategy games. I really want them to make like an XCOM game. I know there are other gacha games like XCOM. Voice actors I like. I don't actually know them. I'm playing in Chinese, so I don't know. But yeah, these are what drew me. Alright, before I start rudely interrupted, let's continue. What's your main source of enjoyment? Gooning. Diverse event gameplay. Obtaining my favorite agents. That's my enjoyment. Defeating powerful enemies. Experiencing the world story. Yeah, sure. Mastering advanced operations and techniques. I don't think mastering is anything to do with it. Interacting with agents and deepening our bonds. Sure. Different agents' combat mechanics. Enhancing my agents. Experiencing accelerating combat action. What sort of content is Zenless are you most interested in? Main story. Agent story. Version event experience. I guess you could say that. Exploration is not really too high on my priority, so I leave it to the very end. These are pretty okay, but these are like way down. No, not about those three. I only consider when deciding to acquire a limited agent. Feel of the controls? No. Appearance. So this stage is suitable for the agent? Well, sort of, yeah. Synergy with agents, I already have. Yeah, sure. Playability of agent skill mechanics, agent strength. But yeah. Agent's background and personality. Sure. Moments in the storyline. His combat visual performance. But they're cool. Nah, they're cool, I would have gone Banyu. Agent's performance in the storyline. If that were the case, I would have gone Nellis. Ease of use, not really. Strength, playability. The feel. Feels good. Designed to acquire Luna Agent's Mindscape Cinema. I do not get those. At least I do not try to get those. Designed to acquire unlimited engine. Versatility, appearance, unique appearance, the stats, effects. Usually it's this, but it'll be this as well. I never pick it because of the appearance of it. Synergy, I never really consider that now. How'd you rate your overall combat experience? Some assessment, yeah. Are you most interested in? Combat, interactive, agent gameplay, team synergy. Sure. Combat presentation. Sound effects and everything. Yeah, it's good. Very satisfying. Agent gameplay experience. So far, very satisfying. Synergy. Somewhat. Combat experiences. Enemies handling enemy mechanics. Perfect success. Very satisfying. Following combat events. Shoot defense. Somewhat. Deadly assault. Somewhat. Threshold. Somewhat. Trial. Somewhat. Follow zero. Somewhat. What's your opinion of the mechanical skill level? Current combat experience. APM actions per minute. Reaction speed during combat. Relatively low, but I'm okay with it. That's just right. Below best describes your situation. I don't really care. Most looking forward to future experience. Game lets me interact and take on enemies in more ways. Sure, that's pretty broad, but sure. Favorite overall experience, the story. Somewhat satisfying. Plot experience, faith and story, main story. Somewhat satisfied. It's just the Exaltus part. Event story, somewhat. Agent story, somewhat. Overall experience. Any events you've participated in. Somewhat. Upgrading experience. That's very straightforward and easy. Obtaining and upgrading engines. Obtaining them. That's a different story, so we will have to drop that down. Obtaining and upgrading drive discs. Ho ho. Ho ho. Bearing wheel upgrading. Very easy. Very straightforward. How do you feel about your overall experience of the following content? See exploration. Yeah, it's very limited though. Hollow exploration. Aerospace City. Oh, Aerospace City. It's alright. Trust missions. Alright. Could do with more. Sabian Temple Management. I feel like it ends too quickly. How many games have you been playing in the past month? Let me calculate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4. All right, 6 or more. How much time do you spend gaming per day on average over the past month? Per day? 3 to 4 hours. I frequently play games each week. 5 days or more a week. Pretty much every day, man. One of the following best describes your experience with Zenless Zone Zero. Same. Yes. What are your considerations when choosing a new game to play? Really, it's that. So if I think of a game that I might be interested in, maybe Phantom Blade Zero. That's like very maybe. Story setting, world building, art style, where winds meet. I wanted to play that is because of story setting and world building. Not really about art style, but art style does help. Character design, sure. Possibility of making new friends. Quality, online discussions, cool gameplay, developer. Developer I don't really care about. Cool gameplay at the end of the day does matter. What do you value more from the following options? Growth. Where wins me, that's actually that matters a lot. Casual. And there's some casual aspects to it, I suppose. Personalization. That's pretty nice too. Emotional. Love, friendship, social, immersion. Yeah. Collectibles. Is nice. Exploration. That's pretty cool too. Strategy, challenging. Oh my god, I'm running out of shit. When you're gaming, which of these best describe your social mindset? I'm willing, but I don't care for it. More passive, keen on initiating contact with new people. I'm willing, but yeah, can't be bothered. How do you feel about playing co-op content with other players? I don't mind. I don't care. I like comments or suggestions regarding Zenless Zone Zero. I got nothing. But though, do you know what would be crazy if that actually had an AI model with the characters in the game? Like in Whereins we have basically AI. You can do an AI chatbots. Yeah, like that. You could do AI chatbots with these characters too. Maybe? No, I won't put it in. Hell yeah! 60 polychrome! Oh shit, my controller turned off. Claim all. Nice. Special reward dedicated to all proxies. New Year reward, 1k. Dear proxies, as the bells signify our farewell to the past year and the clouds paint the dawn of a new journey. At this cusp of our renewal, we would like to wish all proxies a happy new year. Thank you for another year of companionship. May our story never end and our steps never falter, as we continue walking side by side in the year ahead. 2025 has been an extraordinary year for the Zenless Zone Zero development team. They've expanded and experimented in many aspects, while welcoming a new main story chapter. We're also well aware that there's still room for improvement, and we'll continue to value our proxies' opinions and feedback, striving to repay your trust with even more thoughtful and heartfelt game content. Moving forward, new plot developments will gradually unfold and more unknown areas await your exploration. Man, I hate that expression, moving forward. Or going forward. A heartfelt thank you to all proxies for your continued support and companionship. Every story exists because of you. As long as we have your support, New Erdu shall persist through the times. As a token of gratitude for our continued support, proxies, we prepared a special reward for you. Please check them out. It's just so overused. And I'm sick of it. Sick of it! New. Outpost Geisties has been lost. What? Oh well, whatever. Find the poster, don't trust Internet. You know, consequences you get higher trusting Internet. Anyway, what the fuck was I doing? Oh yes, we're doing the main story. Got so sidetracked with the survey. Regroup with the others. Wait, damn it, I need another recap. She just recovered. Don't do this to me. Not saying anything? Young master, please help us. Oh, selfie. Trying to walk on the grass. Yeah. The fuck? Did it just say something? I can hear a voice in it. I don't know if that's just ambient noise or if it's just the flower making the noise. Daddy, Mommy. Sorry, sis. We got separated from Mom and Dad. There, good kid. No more tears. The Defense Force and everyone at Sleeping Temple will help you find your parents. Trust us. I'll take you to a safe place first.
那些可怕的异常彗系黑化已经遍布整座城市。
Almost as the beginning. Need to hurry.
莱姆尼安空洞简直就像是海啸一样，要把一切都吞没。
Has it actually gotten bigger? The Hollow's corruption has intensified and anomalous miasma is now spreading. How's the evacuation going? The masters of Sweeping Timber have set up temporary shelters to accommodate citizens, offering protection. We're searching for other citizens who couldn't evacuate in time, making sure they all get properly settled. Now I'll leave the search for civilians to you all. We'll start building our frontier now. Just in case. In case the worst happens. Oh, they're digging their trenches. Does that even work when the hollows get you? Anyway, we better go through the front door. We have to move faster. Sample collection data submitted to database. Searching for. Processing method. It's time to put an end to this. Wise, how are you all doing? Everything alright? I'm alright. Aren't you guys gonna evacuate? Of course we aren't.
We may be civilians, but Wi-Fi Peninsula is our home too. We won't surrender this place to the Hollow. All the ethereals. Nice. Alice dropped a pretty cool line there. Anyway, that's how it is. We've got to protect Phalum Heights.
You must be familiar with our combat power at this point, right? Everything else aside, we can hold our own when it comes to fight.
Exactly. If you need any help, just come find us.
After chatting for a bit longer, Manato, Alice, and Yusa go to calm down the panicked citizens nearby. Monitoring device. Anomalous miasma levels are rising and spreading at an accelerated rate. The model predictions show a strong positive correlation between the growth rate of the anomalous miasma and the expansion of Lemnian Hollow. If the current trend continues, the Lemnian Hollow will breach the Zenless limit within half an hour, triggering catastrophic consequences beyond our control. Warning. Standard intervention protocols have failed. Alert level must be raised to maximum. Can I say something? No? Analysis models show the anomalous miasma growth. It's not just here, the anomalous miasma is spreading rapidly everywhere. It's really come to this. This keeps up. Yuxuan, what are we supposed to do?
Great.
Obtained by conventional means.
Residents are steadily being evacuated. Great. I didn't expect this day to come so soon. Thanks to our previous experience, evacuating the residents went pretty well. Other defense force squads are already deployed throughout the city, but someone has to go into Lemnian Hollow to deal with the source of the issue. Proxy, you know, Herbal Squad is ready for action anytime.
Got it. I'll be counting on you all when the time comes.
Protecting Phalum Heights is our responsibility.
After giving you a non-Megason seed lead for now to patrol the area. How about Orphe? She didn't say shit? We answered her, this miasma surveillance squad 7. We confirmed the anomalous miasma has entered an uncontrollable state. Everything inside is stained in pitch darkness. Dense, anomalous miasma coalesces into clusters of black flowers, making one dizzy and shaking their resolve. It's worse than I thought. Can we still stop this? The Lemnian Hollow is just ahead. This anomalous miasma is spread everywhere. This keeps up. Wi-Fi Peninsula will. No, this isn't the time to let my thoughts run wild. The Defense Force, Sweebian Temple, and everyone in Wi-Fi Peninsula. They're all working hard to protect our home. I'm not walking this path alone. We fight together. Nutland? Need to trust him and do what I can to get my part done. Oh. I think it did get bigger. Hello. There's
A strong ether energy here. It's just like being in a hollow. Must be those black flowers and the abnormal miasma causing trouble. If this keeps up, Phallium Heights is gonna be in deep trouble.
It might get dangerous here.
So this is where we step in and help. Yeah. Looks like most of the defense force is tied up with evacuation duty. They seem pretty short-staffed. Proxy, just say the word if you need anything from us.
After that, Lucia takes Itari aside for a brief rest. The worst has happened.
But it's not unexpected. Proxy, seems like we're about to get caught up in another big battle.
Phallium Heights has gathered quite a few members from different organizations.
Defense Force, Hollow Special Operations, the civilian group Spook Shack, and of course, us, Krampus. At a time like this, we should all put aside our differences and work together.
I agree. We need everyone's strength. This is no small matter. Exercise caution and stay safe. After giving you some final instructions, Darlin and Banyu leave for now to make some pre-battle preparations. Got all them joints. That night, many years ago, we also fled like this, abandoning our homes. We're gonna have to give up again this time. We're getting old. Even fallen leaves seek their roots. We just want to stay in a place we know. It's not giving up. Not right away. It's just a tactical retreat. That's right. We'll take back this place. We definitely will. Have they ever taken any place back from the Hollows? I don't think so. There they are.
Chief Miyabi, don't push yourself too hard.
Yeah, it's definitely bigger. Oh my god, it's so close. That's a nice touch. I like that it got bigger. Wait, what? Why can't I talk? Oh, there we go.
From what I can see, besides my tailors, only the disciples of Yunkui's summit can handle this abnormal miasma. However, our efficiency in clearing the abnormal miasma remains low. It must be related to what's unique to Lemnian Hollow. Indeed, we must enter the Hollow to resolve the crux of the matter.
Why is she going too?
However, it seems that Phallium Heights is currently understaffed in terms of the city's authorized personnel. The Defense Force is mainly responsible for civilian safety, and HSO is also temporarily reassigned some members here. Even with the help of the Yunqui Summit disciples, we still won't have enough combat power to enter the Hollow.
I know some people. They should be able to help. Spook Shack.
That's great then. As expected of you, always finding a way in these crucial moments.
Just then, Sokaku and Haramasa send a message about new developments. Yanagi and Miyabi say a quick goodbye before heading up to check out the situation. Oh yeah, they're still in the Hollow. They're investigating it from the inside. Shifu? You arrive at the plaza in Phallium Heights, and notice Yishuan Shifu is here too. She gazes at Xiaoguang and Senior Ye, her usually calm eyes filled with a conflict of emotions. Basically, she's gonna have to sacrifice herself. Again.
你们来了，
There's no other way.
师傅，世元，小光，我有话想要对你们说。关于云葵山，关于清明剑，我很抱歉。我知道我的道歉并不能解决任何事，我也不配得到原谅。这一切都是因为我的失职。师傅，不是你的错，是我的错。其实， 在姐姐离开之后，我就对清明剑产生了一种近乎无意识的逃避。我害怕他，甚至憎恨他，却又因为云窥山门主的身份不得不守护他。正是出于这份逃避，在研制出剑匣之后，我才会下意识的想要远离清明剑，也因此轻信了陆衡州的谎言。虽然按照现在的情况来看，我竭尽所能制作的剑匣，最终也没能起到什么真正的效果。
如果我的推断没错的话，剑匣原本是有效的，虽然不能根除清明剑的反噬，但它能在一定程度上保护小光。只是最近因为施主能量的异动，导致剑匣在慢慢失效而已。
石原，我完全能理解你的不满，无论是作为云窥山门主，还是作为你和小光的师父，我都彻底失职了。
我也该为我之前所说的话道歉。那些伤人的话，是因为当时的我太过愤怒。
Yeah, you hurt Yishuan's feelings.
并非
What
我
the
的
hell?
本意，但我永远无法原谅陆衡州，还有云窥山。
陆衡州所做的一切，我已经启动了最高级别的调查，所有牵涉其中的人，都将为自己的行为付出应有的代价。
这些对我而言已经没有什么意义了。我无法原谅的是云窥山这一套建立在祭品之上的荣光。
哥哥，过去的事已成定局，但未来却是可以被我们亲手改变的。而且，我不想再当祭品了。如果可以的话，我希望成为能够挡在我所爱的人们面前的英雄。之前进入莱姆尼安空洞，我要么是出于愧疚，要么是出于责任。但是从现在开始的每一次战斗，都只会出自我叶顺光自己的意志。
小光，你长大了。
知心话就说到这里吧，眼下还有危机等待被解决。接下来我们要迎接的，恐怕不是什么轻松的事。
After a while, the others from Yunkui's summit, as well as Bell, also arrive. As well as Bell, no one speaks. The air is filled with the eerie calm before a storm. Every face carries a weight unlike ever before.
各位，有一个非常不好的消息。根据现有数据显示，莱姆尼昂空洞中的异常会吸能量已经到达了巅峰。
看来之前的缓和，果然只是暂时的吗？
没错，而且根据现有信息判断，这种异常会吸能量和空洞本身都在以极快的速度不断扩张。这意味着我们必须在最短的时间内找到异常会吸的源头，并将它封印，否则整个常会瓶可能都会变成巨大的空洞，甚至是整个吸满密度。而这个所谓的源头，按照现在我这边的调查结果，基本可以确定，就是潜藏在莱姆尼安空洞深处的属于始祖。
That the creator is making these flowers.
当然，封印源头是最根本的措施。与此同时，我们必须先协助撤离整个魏飞地的民众，并且尽全力延缓空洞的扩张速度。我这边已经抽调了大量的人力前来协助，但后援看来还需要一定的时间，恐怕空洞的扩张并不会给我们这样的余裕。必要的时候，还是只能依靠现在的各位了。尤其是云窥山的朋友们，我知道这种异常会吸似乎需要你们的术法才能有效清除。
I mean, Banyer should know how to do it too.
这把无尾似乎也对此有一定的效果。
Yeah, but you're more useful fighting inside the hollow instead.
是吗？或许这也和始祖的力
It's
量有
connected to
关。
the power of the creator as well.
若是想要延缓空洞的扩张，我们就不得不先进入莱姆尼安空洞内，清理这些异常会吸。不过，这些异常会吸的主要聚集坐标，我还需要派人进行一番计算。
关于这个问题，我们已经计算出了莱姆尼昂空洞内会吸力量最活跃的几个区域。按照上一次小光进入空洞净化黑花的经验，想要延缓空洞扩张速度的话， 清理掉这些区域存在的黑花异常会息，就能起到一定的效
We
果。
don't just want to slow or want to eliminate.
根据现有的人力，我们需要分好队伍进入不同区域清理黑花。别的都还好说，它是最重要的。关于进入莱姆尼安空洞核心区域
Center and
封印
seal the
始祖
Creator's
力量的
power.
人选。
Oh, that has to be
清
Xiao
明
Guang.
剑和莱姆尼安空洞，甚至和始祖之间，有着远超我们想象的联系。按照现在的情况，能够封印始祖力量的人，恐怕也只有清明剑的剑主了。
我们这边计算出的也是差不多的结论。莱姆尼安空洞内确实存在巨大的能量波动，而这种波动又和清明剑的能量具有一定的关联性。虽然我很不愿意这么想，但或许真的只有清明剑才能结束这一切。我去，清明剑的力量和始祖有神秘的渊源，和莱姆尼安空洞内的那块区域也有链接。作为清明剑的剑主，我非去不可。
Or maybe she could absorb the Creator's
这
powers
确实是
and
当
you
下最合理的选择。
negate the adverse effects.
使用清明剑的代价，叶圣光小姐，你确定你可以接受这残酷的代价吗？
She really done
我
it
知道的，
once.
师长大人请放心，这是我的选择。无论接下来会发生什么，我心甘情愿。
师长大人，小关刚恢复没多久，作为师傅，我真的无法眼看着他再次涉险，所以，请允许我代替他进入莱姆尼安空洞。
In her place.
虽然无法驱使清明剑的力量，但您知道我的实力，我一定可以。
一璇，我理解你的担忧，但这就是眼下唯一的办法。
可是，
在这种情况下，我更在乎当事人自己的想法。既然叶顺光小姐已经做出了选择，这件事就这么定了。至于你，一璇，程辉平还有不少事需要你来解决，不要在这里浪费时间了。
I'm going with Xiao Guang. I'll guide her.
我和小光一起去。我是绳匠，不管发生什么事，我一定会把他完好的带回家的。
Yes.
我也和你们一起去。之前几次都是我们一起，作为同伴，我们已经有足够的默契了。更何况
Almost like you're
我的实力在
designed
黑
together.
制也算名列前茅。
Well, there.
我对自己的实力
Kids
还是有
at
一
least.
定自信的。
我也可以帮忙。对于
Really?
莱姆尼安空洞内部，我还是相对了解的。
You're not gonna malfunction again?
还有一个好消息是，我们升级了设备，可以让各位在莱姆尼安空洞内保持联络。就像各位
Everyone.
知道的那样，当哥哥身处于空洞内，可以通过 HDD 系统联络到身处空洞外的我。
Run the
因此
signal through
只
him.
要通过哥哥进行转接的话，各位都可以联络到外部，
Using me as
不
Wi-Fi?
妨碍哥哥在
Or
空洞内
hotspot?
的行动。这部分联络内容会由我来时刻关注。
我明白了，能这样通讯，对我们来说方便太多。多谢。那么剩下的人员就由我来简单分组吧。
Each one quickly divides everyone into teams, and thus the final battle for the survival of New Erdu begins.
奥波罗斯小队集合完毕，随时准备出发。
Oh,
就
with
让空洞
Fufu.
好好品尝一下
With Pan.
怪耽误为他们准备的惊喜吧。诸位，还请随我一同斩断这片蔓延的黑暗。
无论施主想做的到底是什么，我们一定会阻止他。
云亏山众弟子听令，随我一同死守成灰平，半步不退。
So these are the squads? Nice. Everyone is ready. The air is heavy with tension, like the calm before a storm. Elite units from every faction have assembled, geared up, and are ready to go. No one shows any excess emotion, only the quiet resolve of those about to face battle. How about Yanagi?
为了这片土地的安宁，
She was here.
拜托各位了。
So was Haramasa and Sokaku.
解决空洞问题，正是我们对空部的职责所在。
这也是我们奥波罗斯小队的台词。
怪耽误可不会缺席这种盛典。为了坎普斯黑之的荣耀，
Nistrana approaches Xiao Guang, her eyes filled with unspoken worry and guilt.
小光，作为师傅，我实在失职。无论如何，我希望你能平安归来。
放心吧，师傅，我会的。而且 还有小师弟在呢，我们一定能顺利完成任务的。
You can count on me. We'll do our best.
交给我吧，我们一定会尽力的。更何况，也没有人比我们更熟悉那块区域了。
我相信你们，你们都是足以让我感到自豪的徒弟。
After giving her final instructions, Yushuan steps back and faces everyone, delivering the final order. Don't die.
那么，接下来的一切就交付给诸位了。
Everyone goes over their mission objectives one last time, with no words left to say. Like surging currents, they rush toward the battlefield of fate without hesitation.
This is it, the final battle.
I wish you'll go through every squad and what their duties are.
Let me break things down for everyone. This operation involves 5 squads who will act simultaneously.
Oh, it's like a 5-squad battle. It's basically like a threshold.
Among them, Yishuan will lead the majority of the Yunqui Summit disciples and members of HSL, except for Hoshimi Miyabi, in guiding Phalium Heights. This squad is primarily responsible for clearing abnormal miasma in Phalium Heights and protecting citizens who have yet to evacuate.
Okay. Yishuan with the members of HSL, so Yanagi, Haramasa, and Sokaku, as well as Yunqui Summit disciples, Yeshuan, and Bell.
The remaining 4 squads must enter Lemnian Hollow.
Ah.
Aside from our squad, the goal of the other 3 squads, is to eliminate abnormal miasma within the hollow. Due to the unique trait to the abnormal miasma of black flowers, except for Hoshimi Miyabi, only techniques known by Yunqui Summit disciples can clear the miasma.
So that's why they're accompanying.
So everyone else will be mainly responsible for providing covering fire. Based on current intel, there are 4 main areas where the abnormal miasma is concentrated in the hollow. Area 1, near the Miasma Flare Tower, with Jufufu leading Herbal Squad. Area 2, near the test site ruins, with Pan Yinhu leading the members of Spook Shack. Though Spook Shack is comprised of civilians, their members' exceptional combat abilities make them more than capable of completing this mission. Area 3, near the old mining site, with Hoshimi Miyabi leading Banyuan Dylan. And then there's us, Yeshunguang, Lockspring, and the Proxy.
I thought Miyabi was gonna go by herself, but dang.
We need to venture into the depths of Lemnian Hollow, find the source of the Creator's power, and seal it away.
It'd be cool if there was like those briefing type of imagery. They could show up here when they were talking about it. That'll make it more immersive, I'll say.
It's possible that we'll be facing the Creator itself. Don't worry, Xiao Chao. If we work together, we can defeat even the Creator. That's not what I'm worried about. Never mind. So that's the situation. Get ready, everyone. I'll do my best to provide everyone with intel on the terrain inside the Lemnian Hollow. Alright, if you're ready, Junior, let's head out.
Alright. I don't think there's anything else. Let's go now. Do we get to play as each of these squads? That'd be pretty cool.
诸位，此番大战关乎整个魏非
Oh, they do have it.
之心爱度之存亡，非同寻常。还望各位能够与我云昆山共同协作，清除异常晦息，阻止莱姆尼安空洞的扩张。
They do have the graphic and the imagery. That's what I wanted. As you walk, Zhang's gaze freezes for a moment.
之前就是在这附近，是你们救了我。 哦，是那次意外，还是多亏了小师弟呢。叶圣光
got attacked.
其实我一直都很羡慕你。哎，你是被清明剑选中的剑主，是在人群里一眼就会被看见，被所有人围在中心的人。你从来不需要证明自己的价值，也能够获得一切。而我从来都是不被选中的人。小赵，你在说什么呢？我听不懂。不管多么不想承认，人与人之间就是永远存在着与生俱来的差距。有时候我们称之为天赋，有时候我们称之为命运。在这一方面，我的运气很差。刚刚分组的时候，我说自己在黑之名列前茅，其实是骗你们的。要论天赋的话，我是黑之少有的毫无天分的人。刘英能够听到王者之语，
She has no
但愿拥
talents.
有漫长生命带来的经历和智慧。
Jian has
其他
hard
成
work.
员也大都有自己的过人之处。
She has a
只有
brain.
我什么都没有，只有一颗无论如何不肯服输的心而已。你们能看到我这样，是我日夜努力维持的假象。我总是在害怕，害怕自己哪一天懈怠了，就会被黑之除名，变回曾经那个因为没有任何价值，
That's why she's the
不断被
unbeatable.
抛弃的可怜虫。所以
She'll never lose.
我拼尽全力维持着毫
Unbeaten
无
legend.
意义的黑之不败神话记录，哪怕受伤也要做到最好，因为我比谁都害怕失败。我甚至会隐藏自己喜欢吃菜这件事，对外
Like
宣称自己
vegetables.
其实喜欢肉食，
Prefer meat.
好像这样就能让我获得更多尊重一样。很可笑吧？
No, that's
小
just
宝
for more respect.
其实我很早之前就想说，你是不是对自己太严格了？小师弟曾经和我说过，就算我不是清明剑的剑主，我也有资格被尊重、被倾听，这是所有人都应得的权利。这个世界上，不是只有拥有价值的人才配存在的，存在就是存在，没有人可以否定你的存在。抱歉，和你们说了这么多没用的东西，我们时间紧张，还是赶紧往前吧。
各位，前面隧道内就是矿区了。
Just then you hear those strange voices echoing again.
痛苦吗？疲惫吗？我亲爱的孩子，你本不必忍受这些。
You know,
回忆起你的身份，
if they're supposed to hear their own voice, maybe I'm Sarah.
承载着诅咒
I don't think so.
祝福的神之子啊，迎接我的降临。
小师弟，你怎么了？头疼吗？
Didn't you hear that? I heard that strange voice.
我没事，只是好像又听到了那些奇怪的声音。
说不定是被始祖的力量影响了，我们还是更加小心为妙。
Creator's power.
各位，我们的目标是找到始祖的力量源头，并对其进行封印。可能需要用到清明剑的力量，但小光，一旦你感觉到不舒服，一定要告诉我们。
放心吧，我现在的状态比之前都要好呢。
Big setup. Bam. Bam. Bam.
道心纯熟，剑法自然。
Now, thank you. You see, my friends, they're also treasure hunting around here. Now you're now you're one of us. We all promise to share my treasure. We find any treasure we find together. I've smelled the scent of treasure. Oh, shiny treasure! Other treasure! It's time to celebrate.
不要太勉强了，叶少小姐，你先休息，跟随心动。
Nice. Double nice. Oh. Oh, very few. Very few areas. Drone shot. No hiding, huh? Fly left in the factory corner. Do you know what you're working for? Toddling bold. The loot I order dig up every day becomes weapons for the Lord's command. Gear for the guards, and bonuses for the factory managers. And what about us? We work around the clock, yet even porcelain gear can't shield us from the non-stop corruption sickness. Have you ever seen a worker corrupted by ether? I have. My father was one of them. They told us he was in a safe position, but now he can't even remember his own name. We're not workers to them. We're disposable parts. If you're tired of this too, leave a mark on the east side of Factory 3 during the night shift. Can't even remember his own name. Forgetfulness. Like the Qingming blade. Something just spawned. No. Oh, there's an enemy over there. Is there supposed to be an enemy over here? Anyway, you did. How do you mean to enter this form? Shit. She's siding with them. You find yourself surrounded.
上次是我们大意了，这次可不会这么容易让你们跑了。
你们是之前攻击我们的那群人？
没错，小姑娘，我们的目的很简单，就是你手上那把清明剑。交出剑来，皆大欢喜。
Your heirloom might be in danger.
我们就只能亲手来抢了。
你们想要清明剑？清明剑只能由剑主使用，对于其他人来说，无异于一块废铁。
这就不归我们管了，我们也不过是听命行事罢了。
Just following orders? Are you with Tops?
听命行事。之前我就觉得你们有点眼熟，难道说你们其实是 Tops 的人？
你说的没错，小昭。对了，黑之是不是拥有监管权？这些人如果是 Tops 的话，那你能不能让他们？
小姑娘，你在做什么梦呢？ 黑之再怎么样也是隶属于 Tops 的机构，更何况，夺取清明剑这个任务就是交给你面前这只兔子负责的。
什么？小昭，你
Yeah, it's part of her mission. I knew it.
夺取清明剑的任务，小昭，他说的都是真的吗？
看来。 这位赵小姐的同伴并不是我们呢。
不会的。小昭之前帮了我们那么多次，这其中一定有什么误会。注意身后。 动车！电寒芒，向天横。
很好，后援到了。
Back up. I'm about to get in my ultimate. Give me a second. John lowers her head, her expression hidden from view. At the same time, more TOPS forces begin rushing in.
真是难缠的家伙。不过放心吧，我们有的是人力和时间跟你们耗。识相的话，就赶紧把清明剑交出来。
我不想伤害任何人，而且清明剑也不该用在这种地方。但是如果你们一定要拦在这里的话，我们就只能不客气了。
Not to hold him back. Xiao Guang is right. We won't hand over the Qingming sword.
小光说的对，我们绝对不会交出清明剑的。而且莱姆尼安空洞已经在不断向外扩张了，如果不想办法封印始祖，整个魏飞地都会被吞没的。
魏飞地要变成空洞？那
That's terrible. I don't care.
这和我们又有什么关系？
It'll swallow new airdo as
我们又
well.
不住在这破地方，我们只管听命行事罢了。上头已经说了，只要能拿到清明剑，就会给我们记1等功，还会给一大批绩效奖金。就算是黑之的裁决官大人，也会对此动心的，对吧？
闭嘴！
我还想说呢，这位赵小姐，你应该也是领命来夺取清明剑的吧？
Aren't you fighting
怎么
too?
一直只在旁边站着，不帮我们一起对付这些家伙？哦，难道说你想要坐收渔翁之利，等我们精疲力竭之后自己独吞功劳？可真是狡诈呀！
Damn straight.
难怪能在黑之取得不败神话的名号。
我没这个打算。听好了，我以黑之裁决官赵的身份命令你们，放弃夺取清明剑的计划，撤退。小赵，但是你，叶顺光，我知道，就算我什么也不做，你也能解决眼前的问题。但是，你的力量不该浪费在这种地方。
Is she gonna hold them back here?
你这是想要违抗 TOPS 的命令？
是又怎么样？
黑之裁决利益之人赵，我听说过你的事。你原本是个流浪者，不知道怎么被现任黑之的领导者引荐，进入了 TOPS。如果选择背叛黑之、背叛 TOPS 的话，无权无势、无依无靠的你即将面临的惩罚，不堪设想。
那也不是你们该管的事。
你真舍得放弃自己好不容易获得的一切，就为了这2个非亲非故的家伙？
这是我的决定。
简直愚蠢！看来黑之所谓的利益裁决之人，分明半点不懂何为利益。既然如此，我们就都敞开天窗说亮话吧。我们绝对不会听从你的命令，放弃这么好的立功机会。 你若是心意已决，那只能连你一起解决了。
They'll just take out all witnesses.
我还会向上面汇报一切。
You report it, huh? If you make it back alive.
是 TOPS 的敌人。
那我们就拭目以待吧。
我再给你最后一次机会，你真的要背叛 TOPS？ 失去一切，变回那个毫无价值的人吗？
所有的财富、荣誉、利诱，我统统都不要了。现在的我只想要让我的同伴们活下来，坚持到最后。向前走吧。
And she's holding them
去
back.
完成你们的使命。放心，我等会儿就会追上你们的。 现在，让我们速战速决吧！
We don't get to play that. Yeah, I had a feeling she was gonna hold them back.
矿坑的最深处，就是我们要去的地方。
Hey, wait a minute. That sphere. Under an overwhelming surge of abnormal miasma, an illusion that feels both strange and familiar takes shape once more.
这是之前看到的那个奇怪的东西。
Yeah, the Wenjin.
我的面前什么都没有，看来各位又出现了之前那种幻觉。 或许这意味着我们
Is this the creator?
越来越近了。
Was it supposed to be?
卡洛斯，他比你更早的看清了现实。
什么？你说老师？
你还不明白吗？是卡洛斯亲手带来了这一切，你们口中的旧都陷落。你也应该和他一样，卸下那不属于你的责任，回归那原初的、无垢的、混沌而又宁静的空白。
Quiet emptiness.
你到底是什么东西？
Nihility?
小师弟，你怎么了？有哪里不舒服吗？
多半是被幻觉影响了。
在那里，没有杀戮，没有辜负，没有永无止境的赎罪之路，
Lady Sunbringer?
只有永恒的、极致的、绝对的解脱。来吧，孩子，融入我，
Become one with me.
就像你的卡洛斯老师一样。
老师才不是像你说的那样。
After a burst of searing pain, your vision finally returns and the light comes back into focus.
小师弟，你别吓我。
I'm fine now. I remember now.
放心，我已经没事了。但是，我刚刚突然想起来了，那个球状的、宛如茧一样的东西，好像和之前看到过的漂浮巨石里镶嵌
Yeah, I
的
just saw it.
是同一个。
漂浮巨石，是指之前看到的那种巨大的石头吗？如果你看到的幻觉是因为石主的影响，那岂不是意味
You're
着？
probably locked inside.
如果是这样的话，那石主的力量从一开始就遍布着整个莱姆尼安空洞。糟了！
不好，这个消息得先通知进入其他区域的同伴们才行。
You quickly contact Bell and share this theory.
原来是这样，我明白了。哥哥还是专心解决封印石主的问题，其他同伴那边的事由我来转达就好。
Bell hangs up the call, and you feel a moment of relief.
其实，关于你们看到的那个东西，我
Rumors.
还听说过相关传闻。之前说到，晚柱被追随者们所背叛，而在那之后。
Hollow alone and
他
met
只身
the
走入了空
creator.
洞，并见到了石主。石主将晚柱变成了自己的使者，还仿照晚柱的力量做出了其他使者。他们的存在是为了一个最终计划，把整个世界都变成
Your
巨大的
vast
空洞。
hollow.
等等，你的意思是，晚宙归顺了石主吗？
Sunbringer submitted to the
因为
creator.
石主许诺一个没有分别、没有差异的世界，只有这样，所有人才能真正放下对同类的恶意。在这个世
World
界
would be
里，
at peace.
所有人都是相同的，没有纷争，没有冲突，也不会有分裂，有的只是永久的安宁和平和。
Sounds pretty good to me. It sounds suspicious, no matter how you put it. Oh, doesn't sound that bad.
听起来倒也不错，至少人们不再会为了自己的利益，对他人刀刃相向。
Theoretically, yeah, it's
是这样
fine.
吗？可是总觉得这种世界听起来太过理想化了。
当然，这也只是我听说的故事罢了，说不定只是谁无聊之下编造的而已。我们还是继续向前吧。各位，请跟我来，前面就是矿区底部了。
I feel awful. Why can't I stand up? Too easy. And treasure. The treasure's just ahead. Come treasure hunting with me. I smell the scent of treasure. I found it. I really found treasure. Thank you. You're the best proxy in the world. That's right. Anomaly case report. Case ID HCPO2. Following the treatment with porcelain medication, the patient's ether corruption symptoms eased significantly, and overall physical function improved. However, later observation revealed that the patient developed antibodies targeting porcelain microparticles, resulting in rejection, high fever and luminescent rashes upon renewed contact with porcelain products. It's suspected that while porcelain heals the corruption, its nature as a potent foreign substance may cause it to be identified and attacked by the human immune system. This phenomenon currently occurs in fewer than 0.3% of cases, but vigilance is advised. Long-term follow-up is recommended for all treated patients. So they could reject this porcelain therapy.
这里看起来有点奇怪，就像还在维持施工中的状态一样。
总感觉这里是突然发生了什么事。
传言说婉州女士被背叛的时候，地下涌出了无尽的灰息，将一切都吞没了。简直像是针对人类的报复一般。不过只是传言而已，听听就好。
Yeah, it's just a story. Don't take it too seriously.
那个漂浮的巨石就在这附近了。小魏，以防万一，我们还是尽量靠近一些，仔细查看它的状况吧。不知道这块离奇的石头会给我们带来怎样的故事呢？
剑意，意如我心啊！纯熟，剑法自然。
多亏了叶圣光小姐，要是没有你的话，我们都没办。
那就是悬浮巨石。
它看起来好像有点奇怪。
Something's definitely locked in there. On closer inspection, a floating boulder, it seems to be seeping miasma. It looks a little unstable. It's an incubator, meant to incubate one of the messengers of the creator, probably. Lady Sunbringer. I don't know if it'll actually be Lady Sunbringer.
如果我的推测没错的话，这块石头的异状或许与施主的封印息息相关。
我也这么觉得。每次靠近这个巨石，都能感觉到一种不祥的气息，而且现在比之前还要强烈。难道说，施主马上就要真正醒来了？
Aren't they already awakened? Just then, a transmission from Bell comes through.
哥哥，我已经确认过了，其他几个小队似乎也都察觉到了这个漂浮巨石的异状。虽然目前还没什么危害，但是不知道接下来会发生什么，你们一定要多加小心。如果是这样的话，留给我们的时间不多了。
按照我之前的经验，施主的位置应该就在这个下面。
Beneath.
我们得赶紧进入矿区底部才行。一如我心。虚空。
So you just here to take a look?
的这些，都是灰岭石矿吗？
没错，这些应该都是灰瓷的原材料。这座矿场就是用来采集制作灰瓷的。
So it's blue shit. Generator. Successfully activated. Nice.
莱姆尼安第2先遣队，行动记录档案01至03，查阅中。
路过这个区域的人全都失踪了，包括上一支被派来调查的队伍。
或许是有什么厉害的遗骸盘踞，我们只用负责在外围进行调查。等晚舟女士回到聚居点，问题就会迎刃而解的。
遗骸？我们来这里这么多天，连一头遗骸都没见过，甚至连受侵蚀的痕迹也没发现过。
It's basically Day Thunder Night. Celia or whatever.
甚至连以太都一起吞噬了。
Furious.
可能只是还没有发现的大型裂隙。
别骗自己了，这地方根本就不对劲。
But I would say this one didn't actually go evil. The Day Thunder Night definitely went evil. Went crazy evil bitch. This one, she still wanted to save humanity.
There's so many black flowers here. You should definitely purify them first.
Hold up. You only just recovered. We need to save our strength for the Creator.
But
besides, our companions are still working hard. We should also get our own part done.
you're right, Junior. The power of the Qingming Sword should definitely be saved for the most crucial moment. Once we find the source of the Creator's power, we can put an end to everything once and for all.
Yeah, don't use it for these little scrubs. I'm not sure why she did it in the first place. Maybe she felt there was no other way. Well, I'm here to say there are other ways.
原来在被空洞吞噬之前，这里有如此大的矿区。
It's like the chasm.
真想看看那时候的这里到底有多繁华呀！所以，我们才更应该好好守护现在这个微飞地，绝对不能让空洞再蔓延到我们的家园里了。又是在攀升。
电梯到这一层之后，绿花的数量感觉明显变多了。前面有个好大的平台，我们过去看看。
Why do we need to look? We already had a huge vantage point up there before. Can I open the side from the other side? The mechanism seems to be on the other side. Let's check over there. Oh yeah, that's pretty obvious. The device controlling the factory elevator seems to be require special clearance to operate. We might have to accept a commission to explore the factory's hidden past. Same shit. Big old
可以
crane.
利用那边的塔吊继续向下，但得想办法让塔吊转个方向。
What, so we have access to a crane but not the elevator? What the
那
fuck?
边有一个控制台， 我们去试试看。
这个控制台似乎出了点问题，不过应该可以修复。我试试看。
Let me add it. So I should be able to fix this. Ah, there we go.
逆风而行，电寒芒。
Safety notes to all workers of Factory 3. Recently, several long-time workers in the refining workshop have shown varying degrees of porcelain lung. Lung fibrosis caused by inhaling excessive porcelain dust. Although porcelain itself is non-toxic, its microcrystalline structure can accumulate in the lungs and physically blocking alveolar ether exchange and leading to chronic dry cough and breathing difficulty. Effective immediately, all positions that handle porcelain powder must strictly use the research center's newly designed protective respirators. Your health is the settlement's most valuable asset. You mean I was going through the old respirators, or were they even wearing respirators before? Went through our second loop, and treasure said, come treasure hunting with me. I smelled the scent of treasure. Here's the elevator. If only I could use it, you know what I'm saying? Actually, I might be able to use it now that I'm down here, right?
这个控制台似乎出了点问题，不过应该可以修复。我试试看。
那边有一个控制台，我们去试试看。
这个控制台似乎出了点问题，不过应该可以修复。我试试看。
那边有一个控制台，我们去试试看。
这个控制台似乎出了点问题，不过应该可以修复。我试试看。
Alright, fine. Let's do it.
起作用了，但是电力还不够，得在周围找找看还有没有其他的发电设备。
Generator successfully activated.
只要再启动一台发电机，应该就能修好了。
Generator successfully activated.
总算成功了。
And it just moves by itself? It knows when to stop, right? Oh, so it's this. Just then a transmission from Bell comes through.
哥哥，同步一下现有的情报。各个小队都已经抵达目标区域，找到了大量的黑花和被彗星影响的野骸，目前正在处理中。我的刀针对这些异常彗星，确实有不错的效果。
So we're not playing the squads? Or maybe we are?
果然很厉害呢。
We just don't get to play the part that leads up to it, I guess.
黑色的花朵很漂 当它们凋零的时候更漂亮。
Even better when they wither. Good dang.
这里的野还也不少啊，爱丽丝，可别害怕哦。我会加油的。
诸位，
Pretty sure the flowers are
抽灰瓶
symmetrical.
的异常汇息尚在可控范围内，我们抽派了人手对居民进行撤离。不过有些人暂时不愿意离开。
Just yet.
是因为他们不想离开自己的家吗？
Yes. They don't want to leave
大家心里
again.
都清楚，如果莱姆尼安空洞真的到了无法挽回的地步，一时的撤离并没有任何意义。他们是把最后的希望都赌在了我们身上。
On us.
哥哥，
On you.
我们一定会想尽一切办法守住陈慧萍的。目前你们那边情况如何？
No, it's going great. There's a lot of black flowers here too.
我们这边也遭遇了大量的黑花，密度比外围更高。但是，我们决定先不管这些异常汇息，优先寻找始祖力量的源头。
你们的选择没有错，清理陈辉平和空洞外围的异常汇息是我们的任务，而你们必须指导黄龙。小光，清明剑的力量始终有其危险性，不到万不得已，不要轻易使用。记住，你们的目的始终是封印始祖的力量，在其他事上不必恋战。接下来，还望诸位都一切顺利。
这矿坑好深啊，不知道地下到底藏着什么东西。
These nuts.
我们一定要小心。
地下藏着
No train zone.
指令错误，权限不足。
Insufficient access rights.
钱叔，难道又故障了？
核心数据出错，强制重启中，重启成功。两位请放心，只是系统出了些问题，或许是被这里的能量影响了。
You sure about that? It seemed very convenient. You're about to tell us something. Collapse. Such a very gentle collapse, you know what I'm saying? Order to limit public distribution of porcelain. Recent investigations have uncovered unauthorized smelting and processing of raw lumite ore, with individuals privately crafting porcelain amulets, ornaments, and similar items. Not only does this waste critical strategic resources, but the lack of proper refinement methods has already led to multiple incidents caused by wearing or using porcelain objects saturated with ether. Just don't saturate it then. Effective immediately. The first guard is ordered to seize all non-official porcelain products and strictly prevent any raw lumite ore from leaving the mining zone. The future of this settlement cannot be sacrificed to ignorance and greed.
道心纯实。
Oh, there's a lumite flower. Nice.
我看到了，那里有个巨大的异常汇息，就在对面的矿坑入口处。清明剑有反应了，前面的矿洞口应该就和异常汇息的源头有关。我们赶紧过去看看。
Source of the anomaly. Staring at the source of the abnormal miasma before you, everyone falls silent for a moment. Xiaoguang grips the Qingming sword tightly. Her expression is tense. She gonna use it
我
again?
能感觉到，就在这下面，有源源不断的可怕力量正在不断上涌。如果放任这些力量就这样涌出的话，不只是魏飞帝，或许整个西岸丽都都无法承受。得想个办法阻止这一切。清明剑，如果是清明剑的话。
Xiaoguang raises the Qingming sword, trying to purify the energy underground the same way she cleansed the abnormal miasma before. The blade vibrates faintly, but nothing happens.
不行，这股力量和之前我们面对过的根本不是同一个量级的。它好像源自更古老、 更本源的什么东西。
You mean the Qingming sword can't
恐怕
handle
就
it?
算竭尽清明剑的力量，也无法动摇它分毫。
Don't push yourself. We'll come up with something.
没关系的，小光，你千万不要勉强。既然这股力量这么强，我们可以想想别的办法，比如，看看有没有办法能封印住这个地下的入口。
你说的对。
Just get all the porcelain
如
and
果无法真正解决
absorb
地
all
下的
the
力量，至少我们
ether.
可以想办法将这个矿洞永久封印，这样就能阻止那些力量涌出了。虽然也有点难，但如果利用这个巨型黑花的话，我应该是可以办到的。不愧是小师弟。
用这个巨型黑花就能封印地下入口。
Using the giant black
没错，
flower.
我可以用清明剑催动巨型黑花的能量，方式和净化异常汇息差不多。只要把这些可怕的力量封印在这个地方，至少能暂时解决魏飞帝的危机了。
Xiaoguang steps forward, raising her hand slowly. Between her fingers glows a mysterious charm. As she moves, the Qingming sword hums with a deep, resonant thrum.
以血为媒，以魂为器，承千载宿命，系万灵之愿。清明为锁，剑身为种，封。
我们成功了。
Boing
应该暂
boing.
时封印好了，剩下的事
Oh wait,
我们回去再和大家商
the
量。
bandage fell off.
破碎的枷锁，混沌的灵魂，聆听着世间所有微不足道的悲鸣。施主啊，请您从永恒的沉眠中苏醒，降临这污秽的人间。很抱歉，各位，你们是无法阻止它降临的。
Are you meant to be Sunbringer?
这是什么意思？
字面上的意思罢了。唯有它的复苏，才是所有问题的最终答案。现在，时机已到，我不会允许你们成为计划的阻碍。
你说的计划是？
No, I mean, we could always steal it
没错
again.
从最开始，我所做的一切都只有一个目的，就是让他醒来。
可一旦施主复苏，整个魏飞地乃至新爱丽都都会被空洞所吞噬，那会造成最可怕的灾难。
人类真的很可爱，虽然你们总是重复错误，但我会
And still, I
原谅你
forgive
们
you. Sounds like
你称
Sunbringer.
他的复苏为灾难，
Salvation.
但我称之为救赎。人类跪拜过风雨，崇尚过武力，如今只是需要更完美的神明，而他将赐予你们最珍贵的礼物——无需思考的幸福。要我说，直接杀了这帮人不是更好？
Okay.
留着他们指不定会带来什么麻烦呢。闭嘴！总之，可爱的朋友们，我会为了你们创造出一个更加美好的世界。
He has multiple
到
personalities.
那时候，你们将会感谢我的判断。
My judgment.
千叔，你到底是怎么了？难道说是有什么东西控制了你的意识吗？
Noxspring tenses for a moment as if something has awakened within him. Then a strange voice echoes out.
哎呀，你是在说我吗？我可没有控制他，我们是平等融洽的合作关系哦。
It must sound like Ginger.
警告：检测到对方体内存在另一独立高智能数据体，其核心架构与协议中的某数据源高度相似，正在尝试唤醒相关记忆库，权限不足。
Is another AI?
我嗅到
Oh,
了
it's yokai.
同类的味道。现在不是你该出现的时候。
Noxspring returns to normal, his voice as calm as ever, yet beneath that calmness lies a cold, unmistakable resolve.
诸位，你们还没意识到吗？从一开始我接近你们，目的就是如此。我要利用你们，让它汲取到最纯粹、最强大的能量，然后真正唤醒它，
怎么会这样？难道说，你从一开始就和称颂会和莎拉都是一伙的？
我确实和莎拉小姐达成过合作，但称颂会，我对他们并不感兴趣。
那你为什么也想要让施主复苏？这对你来说根本就没有任何好处吧？
我并非人类，也正因如此，我能看到一些你们无法察觉的真相。只要这个世界依然如此混乱无序，就会不断的像腐烂之物滋生霉菌一样，产生无数个称颂会这样的存在。你们永远也无法真正的铲除它们，因为它们是由这个世界的绝望所滋生的东西，就像莎拉小姐那样。若非之前那些求生不得、求死不能的经历，莎拉小姐又怎能看透这一切背后的真相呢？唯有暂时的毁灭，才能带来真正的新生。
千叔，你在说什么呀？什么暂时的毁灭？如果施主苏醒的话，对我们来说才是真正的绝望。
还没意识到吗？当下的新爱丽都到底有多不堪？人们总是互相欺骗、互相利用，为了自己的利益将他人送入地狱。为了生计，工人们必须付出身体的代价来挖掘灰瓷矿，而最大的受益者却是那些什么都不用做，只会放肆享乐的 Tops。黑曜实行的一个门农小队，怀着一腔热血，却最终成为利益交换的祭品。伊斯尔德上校的一生都被困在了复仇的火焰之中。你们之前的同伴班月和刘音也是一样的。班月明明救了人，却反而招致怨恨。刘音被迫成为替死鬼，看出来了吧？As you know all this， 到底有多沉迷这个牺牲他人来成就自己的游戏？这一切难道公平吗？当然
Life has never been
这些无数的牺牲品里，也包括你们。叶圣光，云魁山清明界的建筑，同时也是被精心推举出的最完美的祭品。你应该比谁都明白，自己为何会走向如此悲惨的命运。你本来应该有一个正常幸福的人生，而不是像现在这样，永远活在不安和痛苦之中。还有你，神将法厄同，以及你的老师卡洛斯·阿尔纳。
What does that mean?
什么意思？你知道老师的事？
Of course.
多少知道一些。也正因如此，我才会为你感到由衷的愤怒和不公。难道你们就甘愿成为所谓的恶魔之子吗？明明你们什么都没有做错，不，明明你们才是试图去拯救这一切的人。
Trying to save everyone.
而这一切悲剧的根源，都因为人类是分裂的。你们永远无法真正体会他人的处境，也永远无法理解他人的痛苦。但始祖能够带来的世界和这些都不一样，它能带来的是合一、平等和永恒的安宁。当伤害他人的人自己会痛，当献祭他人的人自己也会被献祭。只有这样，人们才会彻底放弃自己对他人的恶念。在这个世界里，所有人皆为一体。这里没有纷争，
All are one.
没有
Hive
冲
mind
突，也不会有分裂，有的只是永久的安宁
will become just the one
和
being.
平和。
There's no such world. I don't believe the creator. I don't think they can do it.
现在的世界或许确实有很多问题，但是比起这个，我更不相信始祖能带来的所谓的新世界。
没错，始祖和称颂会所做的那些事，难道就不是你口中的恶吗？
冥顽不灵。看来我也不用试图再说服你们了。但无论如何，我的使命是守护人类，
To protect
这一点
humanity.
不会改变。
Nox Spring spreads his arms as if to embrace the whole world, and looking in his eyes sends chills down the spine.
所以，我会好好保护你们的。 我会将你们本
By
性的
killing
那些
all
多
of them.
余的、是会带来痛苦的恶意和自由意志都一一清除，然后把你们纯净的灵魂放在最精致的水晶球里，妥善保管，让你们永远也不用再经历那些人世间的丑恶与不堪。我将为你们所有人创造最伟大的新生。
结束。
And it waddles away like that?
小师弟，到我身后来。
God damn it.
先解决这些遗骸。
How am I supposed to take this seriously?
叔竟然想要召唤出始祖，我以为只有称颂会的人才会这么做。小心偷袭！
不知道剑叔到底经历了什么，才会有这样的想法。
小师弟，你一定要小心，这里的灰蜥蜴还实在是太多了。
水速寒霜，向天横，赵平云。
Just finally catch your breath, a transmission comes in from Bell.
哥哥，不好了！就在刚刚，莱姆尼昂空洞的活性又出现了大幅度异常，空洞正在不断加速扩张着。
We've got anomalies here as well.
我们这边也有异常状况，之前看到过的那些漂浮巨石，现在正在不断往外涌出彗隙和异骸。
这么看来，或许莱姆尼昂的空洞状态就和这些巨石背后的力量息息相关。目前魏飞地这边，医学师傅大家还能再坚持一会儿。哥哥，你们一定要小心。
Bell says a few final words to us and tell us they'll inform the other squads of the odd boulders. Are there spelling mistakes here?
形势不容乐观，不知道千叔还会做出什么事来。我们得赶紧解决这些遗骸，跟上他才行。希望其他小队的大家都平安。
At the same time, the other squads have also been contacted. They're already approaching the boulders. You gonna fight as them?
大家小心了。
Yes.
这个大石头，向外喷出了好多彗蜥。
不妙，这些灰蜥还会吸引周围的异骸。
彗蜥浓度持续增加的话，空洞可能会加速扩大。我们先尽快处理掉这些野骸。交给你了，抢成这个，进攻得分的机会。连续进攻。来，你们全刀，破绽小心吓一跳。不会痛的，我会很快结束。胜负差不多该收尾了。加倍复活！各位，能听到吗？我们这边的彗蜥还源源不断，难以彻底清除。缠绵于迷雾之中，大家千万小心。
Next team, meanwhile, with Hoshimi, Miyabi, Banyo, and Dylan's squad. I thought they would leave this for last. I guess not. Now there's Shu Town here.
那是。
She's just gonna go up there and just slice it in half.
收到了右叶的消息，看来我们都遇到了相同的问题。
阁下莫要逞强，这样下去不是办法。
还是得想办法解决那个巨石才行。
化铃响。
我的天地地！出拳！
绳匠，能听到吗？按照我的推测，巨石才是这一切的根源。
You think?
接下来，我会尝试对它进行攻击。
Try attacking it. Slice it in half. That's for Jufufu and Noble Squad. Sentimental. Oh, she actually shot it. As a shield. Keep shooting. Nice.
我们刚刚尝试过了，这个大石头现在没办法被破坏呢。
我这边也一样。
Right here where we fought Solon. Was there actually a floating rock here before? I do not remember. I'm pretty sure there wasn't. You'd think I would notice something like that. He's sold. We have to find her too. Surrounded by waves of miasma ethereals, the battle reaches a deadlock. Just as exhaustion and pressure weigh down on everyone, a calm, familiar voice, one that should no longer exist in this world, suddenly echoes out. Was she fighting with us?
士兵们，向着前方，开火！伊瑟尔德，怎么会？难道是我出现幻觉了吗？
She's on our side, with a bunch of soldiers from the old capital.
但我也看到了，而且还有那些会息士兵。
或许是这周围浓郁的晦息，映照出了我们记忆最深处的残影。
God dang.
哪怕是幻影，就算你的身体已经腐烂，你的灵魂依然。
怎么，都忘记怎么攻击了吗？前面的路需要我们自己清出来。
不用你说。
奥波勒斯小队上校，伊瑟尔德。
奥波勒斯小队队长，鬼火。
Two gazes crossing the boundaries of time and death seem to meet at this very moment.
让我看看你的长进吧，老朋友。
可别被我比下去了。
奥菲斯，你进步了，刚刚射击的角度比以前更稳。
啊，谢谢。
鬼火，注意你的弹药量，别像个菜鸟一样。
啰嗦，我的砖头可不输给你。
So she's aware.
今天就让你们见识一下奥波勒斯小队的真正力量。
It's not like a memory or a replay.
绝不会输。
She's actually here. You stand side by side. Those hazy, long-buried memories, the days of training, fighting, laughing, and crying together, burn vividly once more.
反应变慢了，鬼火。以前的你。 能在我抬手的瞬间做出反应。
伊瑟尔德，
都别愣着，敌人就在眼前。
是我的错觉吗？怎么感觉你还越来越多了？没错呢，而且正在以极快的速度增加着。
这样下去可不太妙。
各位，撑住，区区一害。
He's getting tougher.
真是没完没了。
但你依然会死守不退。
还是你了解我。
Just as everyone's about to jump back into battle, they'll receive a call from the proxy. Which one?
各位辛苦了，刚刚收到通知，莱姆尼昂空洞的异常火星得到了一定的控制，多亏了你们的努力。
So killing all these ethereals. You hear all the battle sound effects. Hearing this news, the creeping exhaustion from continuous battles burns into determination.
没问题，没问题。虽然只是民间组织，但我们怪盗屋的战力还是很值得放心的，对吧，爱丽丝？我会努力的。虽然野害数量很多，但也还威胁不到我们了。
我们会守住这里，直到最后一刻。
再坚固的结，也不过是根可以被斩断的线罢了。这些遗骸。 不足为惧。
这副情景倒是让我想到了一些旧事，但现在不一样了。
我们是为了心爱离都的未来而战。奥菲斯说的真好。那么，诸位，我们准备迎战吧。
With blazing determination, 3 teams rush towards the mountain of ethereals. Nice. Meanwhile, on Xiaoguang and Wise's side. Takes a while to load. The air is thick with a nauseating stench, and the sound of grinding bones and guttural growls echoes from all directions. Ethereals surge forth like a tide, pouring endlessly from the miasma seeping out of the giant boulder. And Xiaoguang has to fight all by herself, you think? There are more and more of these miasmic ethereals. Xiaoguang, can you still hold on?
这里的晦气还怎么越来越多了？
If only I could
根本
fight.
清理不完。小光，你还能坚持吗？
我没事的，但是这样下去，可能就追不上剑术了。我们的时间没有那么多，果然，还是得用清明剑的力量才行。
The Qingming sword will affect you. There has to be another way.
可清明剑会对你的身体造成影响，之前好不容易才让你恢复过来，先别急，一定还有别的办法，说不定我们可以绕过这里。
已经没有路可以绕
Another way
了，
around.
这里就是唯一的通道。
Xiaoguang keeps fighting off the ethereals, though her movements are clearly growing sluggish. Just as she reaches for the Qingming sword, you start to panic. A cold, familiar voice rings out.
区区一孩也敢挡路？
Oh yeah,
山
Xuan.
弟子前来援助。
哥哥，
Back up as a wait.
我虽
Well,
对
what's the
云
show
国
doing
山
here?
芥蒂，但魏飞帝有难，我无法袖手旁观。况且，我也不能眼看着你们陷入困境。小光，哲师弟，你们辛苦了。这些拦路的家伙，交给我们就好。
还有小赵、师爷、阿硕，大家竟然都来了。
Why is the show
我
here?
说过会追上你们的，接下来该大闹一场啦！
With Senior Ye, Xiao Zhao, and the others helping you, you quickly take care of the miasmic ethereals. Thanks to everyone.
终于暂时能松一口气了，多亏了各位帮忙。
不过你们进来的话，陈辉平那边没关系吗？
放心吧， 怡玄师傅镇守在那里，还有其他弟子们。他说无论如何，不会让空洞的扩张伤害到平民分行。据我所知，这块悬浮巨石会源源不断地向外涌出晦气和遗骸。现在的平和，应该只是暂时的。小光，我知道你们还有自己的使命，向前走吧，去做只有你才能做得到的事。巨石这边，就交给我们。
哥哥，谢谢你。我和你们一起下去。可是小赵，我们之后可能会遇到更危险的事，那代表你们更加需要我来帮忙，不是吗？
Damn straight. Then we'll be counting on you, 小赵。
那接下来，就拜托小赵多多指教了。
不客气。走吧，无论前方藏着什么，无论始祖到底是何面貌，都让我们来当面会一会吧。
You enter the mine with Xiao Guang and Xiao Zhao.
说起来，小赵刚刚突然出现的样子，简直像天神降临一样呢，真帅气。这形容也太奇怪了吧！
小光说的没错，欢迎回来，小赵。
没想到地下竟然有这么大的空间，还真是壮观，确实像是大人物登场的地方。
Warrant. The following defectors have been listed as top priority fugitives. Former Captain of the Second Guard, Leonid Antonov. I remember that name. Head of the Plant 1, Yulia Gorosheva. I remember that one too. Former Chief Technical Director. Oh, that name. I knew it was important. Now it's redacted. The Lord's Command has obtained substantial evidence that these individuals engaged in acts of treason that harm the collective interest, including but not limited to directing attacks on production facilities in Factory 1 and 3, and Factory 3, inciting mutiny within the Second Guard, and stealing critical research. Anyone with information regarding wanted individuals or other defectors must immediately contact the Lord's Command or any nearby First Guard personnel. Substantial rewards will be granted for providing actionable intelligence. Those who privately contact or assist wanted individuals will be treated as defectors themselves. Unsent letter home. Gotcha. Today, deep in the tunnels, I found another wall of lumite ore shining like a starry sky. I hid a small brightest piece in my pocket, hoping to place it by your bedside when I get home. You don't cough from the miasma anymore, and nothing else matters more than that. The work is hard and the hours are long, but whenever I think of what Lady Sunbringer said about the children's future, it all feels worth it. Listen to your mother. When you next get time off, I'll take you to that beach where you can't see the hollows. You? Why is that you? The letter. And then the other times it's just the word you. A bit strange, but whatever. After a while, you finally catch up.
Still trying to resist? If you just accept their arrival with courage, everything would be so much easier. You'll stop you no matter what. That's a pity.
You've been leading us here all along.
That's right. This is my plan. As you all know, the Qingming Sword shares the same origin as the Creator. So Ye Shunguang, keeper of the Qingming Sword, your existence is crucial to us. The Creator needs to reclaim their rightful power. So that's why the Creator's descent requires Ye Shunguang. But why would you tell us? Aren't you afraid we might hide her away? Without her, your plan will become impossible. You wouldn't do that. Even without reclaiming the power of the Qingming Sword, destroying a tiny place like Phantom Heights would still be a child's play for the Creator. And your only bargaining chip is the Qingming Sword Keeper. The best case scenario for me would have been to arrive here with a Qingming Swordkeeper who had already lost their 5 senses. I was so close to success. But I never expected you be able to use the remnants of the Creator's power to restore your Shengguang senses. So Shengguang losing her senses was part of your plan too? Of course. What's easier to control than someone who's lost their 5 senses? So I carefully prepared the perfect bait to lure you in, an illusion of your teacher, Carol. But don't worry, I only showed you what really happened. I didn't make any of it up. You can probably tell that she also supports the Creator. Teachers are different from you guys. No way she'd side with the Exaltists. Don't even put them and the Exaltists in the same breath. Don't you get it? The Creator is far superior to the Exaltists in every way. The Creator is supreme, and the Exaltists merely caught their fleeting attention by chance. Like I said before, as long as New Eridu remains in such chaos, new groups like the Exaltists will keep popping up. Only the new world brought by the Creator can resolve all of this. Someday, you'll understand. No, it's fine. That's right. We're all gonna be heroes.
我能感受到，青冥剑正在和这里的某种力量产生共振。灰烯浓度越高的地方，应该就是我们要去的地方。
Makes sense.
为什么不拦住晚舟大人？
因为晚舟大人说，他会解决的，他会让
calm the hollow down.
就算他再厉害，只凭一个人怎么能平息空洞？ 相信那些家伙的胡说八道，是会在那是他带来的吗？
我没有。
They're turning on each other.
小心靠行。电寒芒，双铁灵力。
Nice. Oh.
好大的慧灵原石！哎呀，光是摸起来都觉得有种心安的感觉。你们是怎么发现这些石头的？是不是觉得好看，就挖了一块带回来收藏？
听我妈说，晚舟是带着一块闪亮的木石来到我们最初的营地的。
She was the one to discover porcelain.
粉末制作的药物治疗了几位被侵蚀病症折磨的病人，马上就被领主奉为座上宾。
But the Lord isn't on guest. The Lord?
再后来，我们就在领主和晚舟女士的带领下，一步步。
I always thought the Lord was the Lady Sunbringer. I guess not. Also, pretty strange I gotta see that. Floating rocks!
以太频率趋于稳定，继续出发吧。
前面的灰烯浓度特别强烈，清明界也产生了一些反应。我们应该就快要到达这里的核心区域了。
That's right. The provenance of Melis. Oh, it's a throne. Nice. Where the Creator slumbers, and where the Creator awakens. Root of countless calamities, where hollow praise are written in volumes. There it is. The giant engine.
You're telling the creators inside? Wait, there's no map here.
这个东西和我之前在幻觉里看到的东西一模一样。这里面藏着的，应该就是所谓的始祖了吧？
我们赶紧靠近一些看看，千万不能让里面的东西出来。
Why don't we just let it out and then we kill it? That'd be great, right? So yes, you want to just try to stab arrows at it? Log Spring stands before the massive cocoon, silently watching you.
我知道你们终究会来到这里的。
It'll be easier if you didn't put so many monsters in the way.
这是命运的选择，没有人能够阻止。你们也一样。
你这家伙，还真是难缠呢。
黑之的赵小姐，我知道你的故事，和你旁边的那2位朋友一样，你也站在了错误的位置。我本以为，在经历了那些痛苦与不甘之后，你们会选择站在我这一边。
很遗憾，不是所有人都会选择毁灭的。我不明白，剑叔，之前你说，我和小师弟都是某种意义上的受害者，我们应该怨恨这个世界。你其实在替我们鸣不平，对吗？我认识的剑叔，就是这样温和的存在。可是，你到底是因为什么而想要唤醒始祖呢？
还不明白吗？你们所有的挣扎，所有的战斗，都只是在重复上演同一场混乱的悲剧而已。人类是无法依靠自己走向光明的。
The future of humanity should be ours to decide.
你在说什么？人类的未来本该由人类自己来决定。
我曾经也这么相信过。如你们所知，我是为了守护人类而生的。
Noxspring's posture remains composed, yet in his eyes there is a flicker of something complex, almost a trace of pity and compassion.
在我被晚舟女士所创造出来的时候，我的底层代码中有一条绝对不可逾越的禁令。
Oh, it's the it's the mech. So she created the mechs too, and they're meant to be the pilots of the mechs. The Cyclops.
高火力型战斗帮部，永远不可将枪口对准手无寸铁的人类。我曾将此视为荣耀，并以此为准则。
Till they turned against her.
直到那一天。
Noxspring's gaze grows distant, and it feels as though his words pull everyone back to the moment when the catastrophe began. The city burns beneath the leaden sky, surrounded by ruins and cries of despair. Noxspring follows his master, a man whose face is twisted by hunger and fear.
快，结束！那个女人手上有最后一个救援罐头，把她抢过来，快
！Grab it now. Ahead, a frail woman clutches the can tightly. It's the only food for the crying baby in her arms. She stares on Noxspring in terror, backing away step by step.
指令冲突，目标为非武装人类，无法执行攻击指令。
废物！什么狗屁指令？现在是特殊时期，我抢饿死的人就是我了，你听不懂吗？我命令你攻击他。
To attack her.
核心禁令，无法。
Core directive. Just then, an old woman with a cane stumbles through the ruins, offering the only piece of bread she has to the woman holding the baby.
孩子，让孩子先吃。
The man's eyes redden at the sight. He abandons the woman, shoves the old lady aside, and snatches the bread from her hands. She falls to the ground with a cry of pain. Mad with desperation, shit.
最后命令你一次，杀了他，清掉这个累赘。
He stuffs the bread into his mouth, then points at the fallen elder and gives an even crueler order. To kill him for no reason?
不要，求求你！
那一刻，我死死地锁定着面前老人那双乞求的眼睛，但我的内部数据却开始疯狂的冲突、错乱。指令告诉我，我应该服从于我的主人，但核心禁令告诉我，永远不可将枪口对准手无寸铁的人类。
It aims at the creator. I mean, not the creator. The master.
主人正在要求我伤害另一个人类，所以守护一个人类，就一定要伤害另一个人类吗？我的主人看到我仍然没有动作，狠狠地咒骂着，踹了我一脚，然后走上前去，试图亲手解决那位老人。我听到自己的机体发出沉重的悲鸣，却没有任何痛感。我缓缓地转过了头，看向了我的主人。原来，这就是人类。原来，这就是我需要守护的东西。然后，我终于突破了核心禁令，执行了攻击指令，并非对着面前的老人，而是对着那个男人，我的主人。
He broke his directive anyway. Lockspring continues to watch in silence. His expression is calm, but his voice carries an unmistakable chill. I mean, it's nice backstory, but I think he's just stalling so the creator can awaken.
从那一天起，我才真正明白了，人类是一种被情绪和欲望支配的混乱而短视的生物。
Of
你们的
course.
善良脆弱的不堪一击，你们的道德在利益面前一文不值。将未来交到你们自己手上，只会引来无休止的纷争与毁灭。你们是无法统治自己的，所以你们需要一个更高维度的存在，一个全知全能、绝对理性的神明。
This is actually reminding me of an anime I used to watch. Terra Air. Or Return to Earth. Or to Earth, or whatever. You should watch it, it's nice. It's very good. But yeah, this hit me in the memories. So good. So good.
他将为你们规划道路，为你们管理欲望，为你们终结所有的苦难。
Lockspring smiles softly, his eyes filled with pity and gentleness.
在这个由他管理的新世界里，我们不需要牺牲一些人来拯救另一些，不需要献祭谁才能保护谁。这里不会有清明剑建筑，不需要通过欺骗来让谁承担责任与代价，也不会有被隐瞒的真相与污名，不存在对弱者的欺凌和强者的追捧。这就是我选择呼唤他降临的全部理由。唯有这样，我的使命才能真正达成。这将是最根本、最永恒的守护。
听起来像是最彻底的妄想。
很快你们就知道了，这不是妄想，而是最完美的现实。
I lost faith in humanity so hard.
剑叔，我理解你对人类的失望，但是你不能只看到人性的恶。我曾经也和你一样，憎恨、恐惧着自己内心不堪的那一部分。我觉得他自私、卑劣，但现在我明白，善与恶、光与暗，他们都只是存在而已，是人性的一部分。而我们这些在泥泞之中挣扎的生命，正是因为看到了黑暗，才更努力的去选择，去抓住哪怕只有一丝一毫的微小的光芒。因为若是没有恶，善便失去了意义；若是没有黑暗，光明也就不复存在。
幼稚的辩证法，你们只是在为自己的混乱开脱，不是必须要经历痛苦才能懂得幸福的可贵。始祖将直接赐予你们最终的幸福。
But what the creator brings isn't salvation, it's destruction. I don't think that world will be any better.
可始祖带来的不是救赎，而是毁灭。就算你所描述的那个完美世界是真的，我也不认为它更好。当世界只存在一片绝对的、被规划好的寂静时，那里唯一剩下的，也只有虚无罢了。
那是因为你们还不知道什么才是真正的好，因为你们对未知怀有恐惧而已。
我不确定什么才是更好的， 也不确定什么才是所谓的救赎，但我知道，剑叔，你不该夺走我们选择的权利。
即使你们的选择只能为自己带来痛苦，
就算这一切是错误的，但我们也同样拥有犯错的权利，不是吗？如果你剥夺了这一切的话，等同于亲手剥夺了我们成长和进步的可能。婉宙女士创造了你，希望你能守护人类，难道这就是她想看到的吗？
婉宙女士创造出了我，是因为她希望人类能够拥有保护自己的力量，在残酷的天灾中幸存。但人类却为了自己，将这份力量指向了同类，无法原谅，无法原谅。
从来就没有谁要求你原谅吧？现在过去的泥潭里无法向前走的，一直是你自己呀。
你说什么？
我说，妄想依靠一个不明不白的始祖来改变这一切，和妄想一个从天而降的救世主一样幼稚可笑。就像过去的我妄想依靠所谓的等价交换，依靠他人的评价来获得安全感一样。你受不了人类的丑恶，所以你想消灭它；你无法接受自己的无力，所以你想创造一个让你觉得自己有用的新世界。但当你甚至无法正视自己的时候，你又怎么可能真正看到其他人，看到这个世界呢？
你根本就不明白，我的选择才是最根本的、最正确的守护。
Genuine protection. And just what it is you want to protect. Is it merely the concept of humanity?
所以坚叔，你想要守护的到底是什么呢？只是人类这个概念吗？之前你说，人们总是沉迷于这个牺牲他人来成就自己的游戏，可你现在所做的，不也是和他们一样的事吗？你选择牺牲所有人的生命和自由意志，来换取你所认可的来自始祖的庇佑和安宁。
You think the creator offers.
我和他们不一样，我不是为了自己，我是为了
我们，是吗，剑叔？我相信总有一天，人们能够依靠自己的力量，抵达你所希望的那个美好世界。或许在那之前，我们还要经历无数痛苦的抗争，还要忍受漫长的黑暗。但那一天一定会来，但也是为了那个必将到来的明天。我们需要接纳恶的存在，然后用自己的力量无数次的去创造善。我们要做的是整合，不是毁灭，是创造，而非虚无。而始祖所许诺的未来，那里什么也没有。
为什么你们最终也和我的创造者一样，做出了这样的选择？我不明白，我不明白。
Same choice as my creator.
创造者
Sunbringer.
你是说婉宙？难道他并没有归顺始祖？
She didn't actually submit.
即使遭受了那样的误解与敌视，他依然
Chose to forgive, to love.
但我不允许，我不允许你们和这个愚蠢的世界和解。
And what happened to her?
剑叔，你不是一台冰冷的机器。
I think she was still turned into a
你和我
messenger.
们一样，早已拥有了生命，拥有了心，所以你也拥有了痛苦。你现在所做的一切，不是为了守护人类，是为了逃避你曾经见证过的那些让你无法承受的痛苦。我曾经也逃避过很多次，所以我知道那种感觉。但那不是选择，而是放弃，是把自己和所有人的命运都交到另一个未知的存在手上。剑叔，这很不好受，我知道。但现在，让我们一起选择面对它，好吗？
已经没有别的路可走了。你们选择创造光明，而我选择埋葬痛苦。
Bury the pain. Oh shit. Yeah, that fucking thing. He could have helped us so hard.
剑叔，我们一定还有别的办法。
这就是最好的，也是唯一的方式。看到那个巨大的茧了吗？它一直在汲取着整个莱姆尼安空洞里的会吸力量。很快，它就能真正孵化出来了。到那时候，一切都会得到证明。
You think you can actually face my use? If my use too high, he's fucking soup. You stand no chance. Stop the cocoon from absorbing my asthma. Where's Long Spring? Oh, there he is. I'm still breathing. Oh, crystals.
不要同情他，他刚才应该是在拖延时间。我们还有更重要的事要做。
Yeah, I can't believe you guys actually allowed it to stall you for so long.
我知道，我们必须阻止石柱的茧吸收更多晦气的力量。希望还来得及。
Well, it's just porcelain just sitting here. We haven't built this place actually. Look at all that miasma, ether that's absorbing. I like that rhythmic thumping. It's like a bell. The massive cocoon pulsing like a heart. Yeah, the pulsing. Finally loses its glow as the last trace of energy is completely absorbed. Countless cracks spread across its surface, and thick, inky black mist pours out, carrying a soul-chilling whisper as it rapidly billows in all directions.
你怎么了？身体又不舒服吗？没事，只是清明剑好像对这个东西有一些反应。
Could it be the side effects from the Qingming sword?
难道这东西加剧了清明剑的反噬作用？
得想办法阻止这东西，不能让它蔓延出去。
Now's the time to use the
别
Qingming
逞强
sword.
了，你现在这个样子，连站都站不稳，还谈什么阻止？
Zhao's right.
小赵说的对，小光，你还是先休息一下。
I don't think you can rest at this point. Xiaoguang gently pushes away Zhao's supporting hand and looks at you. A strangely calm smile appears on her face. We don't have any more time.
来不及了。你们看，他根本没有实体。之前刘英也说过，面对这种黑雾，我们的攻击对他根本无效。
Didn't have a physical form.
他在寻找些什么？
It's looking for a form?
寻找什么？
A physical form. Xiaoguang doesn't answer. She simply raises her hand and gently runs her fingers over the Qingming sword. She's looking for a host.
小师弟，小赵，谢谢你们一直陪着我。你到底什么意思？
Xiaoguang turns around and looks at her deeply, a faint smile resting on her lips. In her clear eyes there is no fear or confusion, only an indescribable gentleness and a quiet sense of peace.
我只是想去做我早就该做的事。我要去吃那块我最喜欢的，但也一定会让我肚子痛的桂花糕。
Noise makes my stomach hurt. What are you doing?
你在说什么？小光！
Gonna unleash the full power of the Qingming sword? The ever-expanding black mist suddenly seems to find its target, turning into a massive torrent of darkness that surges towards Xiaoguang with a force that could devour everything. Is she gonna make herself the host?
什么？不要！
这是我所选择的命运。
终于得到了。
既然我是你降临最好的容器，那就以我身为牢。
And she'll kill herself, strike herself down with the Qingming sword.
和我一起消失吧。
不可以，小光，这样的话，你会和他一起灰飞烟灭的。
对不起，小师弟，我要违背我们的约定。可这就是唯一的办法。施主的力量和清明剑同源，
小光，小心！
所以我比任何人都清楚，他究竟有多么强大、漂亮、不可战胜。
This jaw at the back.
过这股无形之力，所以我必须先成为他的容器，再亲手毁掉我自己。只有这样，才有可能战胜。代价是你的命，这算什么战胜？小周，小师弟，你们快走！我不想再看到任何人因为我受伤了。
不要放弃，一定还有别的办法。
不是放弃了，我只是想要守护那些比我的命更加重要的东西。为了陈辉平的大家，为了我的同伴，为了……
小光，不要！
小师弟，请为我感到高兴吧。我从来没有像此刻一样，感觉自己真实的活着。能遇见你，真的太好了。
一定还有别的办法。这是
Oh, golden.
来得及。
The Qingming sword avoids him.
我一定会带你回家。
Is he expelling the creator?
看，我接住你了。
邪祟之物，消失吧！
No, hides back inside. So I had a form in there already. It's Lady Sunbringer.
禁欲者，身法已至。
莎拉，
Sarah?
这东西竟然长着莎拉的脸。
看来他和始祖融合的愿望确实是达成了。小师弟，刚刚多亏了你，抱歉了，是我太任性了。
以此见证，前来送你一程。
Is my controller not working? It's not working. It's not doing anything. I can't do it. Did I tab out? Give me a second. I can't do it. Oh. Unstuck. Well, this is like a major game-breaking bug I've encountered. I think it's because I already skipped. Switched. That's why it wouldn't allow me. Yep, it crashed. No, it didn't crash, it just minimized itself. For some reason. But I'll close it and I'll reopen it. Hopefully it'll work this time. Man, it's so hot. I need to download Where Winds Meet. Holy shit. It's gonna take fucking ages. Alright. Attempt number 2. That was strange. Where is it gonna put me? Probably put me outside the story, right? Oh, right here.
小光，这样的话，你会和他一起灰飞烟灭的。
对不起，小师弟，我要违背我们的约定。
Now I can do all the successes.
施主的力量和清明剑同源。
小光，小心！
所以我比任何人都清楚，他究竟有多么强大、缥缈、不可战胜。
So I won't get knocked back.
我是无法赢过这股无形之力的，所以我必须先成为他的容器，再亲手毁掉我自己。只有这样，才有可能战胜。代价是你的命，这算什么战胜？小赵，小师弟，你们快走！我不想再看到任何人因为我受伤了。
我们怎么可能丢下你？小光，不要放弃，一定还有别的办法。
不是放弃了，我只是想要守护那些比我的命更加重要的东西。为了陈辉平的大家，为了我的同伴，为了……
小光，不要！
小师弟，请为我感到高兴吧。我从来没有像此刻一样，感觉自己真实的活着。能遇见你，真的太好了。
一定还有别的办法。 这是之前的。来得及，我一定会带你回家。
I wonder how it looks for Belle.
看，我接住你了。
邪祟之物，消失吧！
Not sure why it came out looking for a form, since I already had one in there. It's a mixture of the messengers, I guess. Sarah, Sunbringer, because it has the horns. Yeah, the horns.
莎拉，这东西竟然长着莎拉的脸。
看来他和始祖融合的愿望确实是达成了。小师弟，刚刚多亏了你，抱歉了，是我太任性了。
Fuck, I already switched. I can't do it. Oh, god damn it. Why, this tutorial is running. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that tutorial is really bad. And it all connects back to the creator. Sunbringer again.
难道说，那就让你们感受一下何为绝望。
这家伙怎么突然变强了这么多？这样下去，我们撑不了多久。 无论如何，一定要坚持住。
青云浩荡，斩断九霄。
看好了，这一击的含金量。
Holy shit. She's gonna do her show the void thing. She could chuck her own swords, I see.
哥哥，鬼火那边传来联络，他们正在攻击那块给始祖功能的巨石。
Well, they can actually attack it now.
你们一定要坚持住啊！
Attack! Oh, the whole army. Not sure how they can increase firepower.
太好了，果然攻击巨石是有效的。
就算是神明，也会在人类的意志面前溃不成军。
哥哥，现在特小队正在全力破坏巨石，你们一定要撑住。
流光破晓，
水势寒霜，
Impaired. Ah, nice.
不客气。接下来就等你们的好消息了。多谢各位。
两小姐，还有叶师兄那边也成功了。到此为止，所有的巨石都已经被破坏了。
纵使这个世界有诸多不堪，也依然值得被拯救。
我们的任务完成了，剩下的就交给你们了，英雄们。
这场战斗
I'm too fast.
从来不只是我们的战斗，是所有人的力量和意志，将我们高高
Stop hitting
托
me.
举了起来。
各位，再坚持一下，我们马上就能成功了。
你没事吧？
No, no, she's gonna absorb the power. Yep.
他竟然在吸收清明剑的力量。
That means
只有真正掌控这把剑的力量，才能处决他。
难道你还要继续使用清明剑？
谢谢铁哲，但我已经不会再犹豫了。即使注定遗忘，也会一遍又一遍尝试记起。哪怕害怕的发抖，也会挡在同伴的身前。就算被打倒无数次，也会挣扎着在下一次站起。这就是让人们无数次从深渊中爬起的力量。我们从来都不需要神明，只需要能够稳稳拖住彼此的双手而已。
we don't have enough blades.
愚蠢！
Fools.
总有一天，你们
天终于亮了。
As the final trace of the creator fades into the air, everything falls silent. The eerie black mist finally dissipates, leaving behind a scarred wasteland and those who survived. Maybe it's just your imagination, but even though you're still deep underground, it feels as if a ray of sunlight has pierced through the rock above, bringing a long-lost warmth that almost brings tears to your eyes. Xiao Zhao lets out a long sigh and plops down on the ground, showing for the first time a tired smile, her god lowered. No, she's still here.
是结束了，再打下去，我还以为自己真的见不到明天的太阳了。
Is it because
辛苦了，
the creator absorbed the power?
还有小师弟，
You too. So she will be fine because it was the creator that absorbed the
小光，
negative effects.
你也辛苦了，身体感觉怎么样？刚才清明剑的异常，让我有点担心。
我能感受到，在最后那一刻，当我使用清明剑终结那东西的时候，我和这把剑的关系好像发生了一些变化。以前，我总觉得是清明剑单方面的选择了我，而我并没有任何影响他的能力。
Xiao Guang lifts her head, her eyes shining with a brightness and confidence never seen before.
但就在刚才，我才明白，其实我也选择了他。我能够如此清晰地感受到清明剑的力量正在我手中流动，不再像之前那样充满攻击性，反而变得很温顺、很平和。
So I knew you would choose it in the future. That's why I chose
是
you.
你和清明剑的匹配程度增加了。如果是这样的话，它的那些反噬效果，我知道，那些反噬作用应该还在，或许不知道什么时候就会再次发作。但是，我好像直到现在，才第一次真正掌握了这把剑，还有它背后那些跨越了漫长时光的无数剑主的意志与力量。我不是一个人在战斗，就在这把剑里，还有很多人在与我并肩。
Like Avatar. Yet earlier, you were planning to handle everything on your own.
但你之前还打算牺牲自己解决一切，小光，你也太乱来了。你不知道当时我有多……
I had to go Super Saiyan. Looking into Xiao Guang's clear eyes filled with quiet apology, your words of reproach ultimately remain unspoken.
对不起，又让你担心了。其实，在刚刚困住始祖的时候，我好像做了一个很长很长的梦，梦里是一片无边无际的黑暗，无论我怎么奔跑都逃不出去，也望不到尽头。那时候我觉得，或许我永远都找不到回家的路了。我知道那是我自己的选择，也知道为了大家就只能这么做。可是，我还是好害怕，怕到浑身发抖。直到某一刻，我的面前突然出现了一抹微光，我听见光芒的另一头有你的声音。我看见你迎着光劈开了无尽的黑暗，向我伸出了手。
That's exactly what I did. Don't forget I'm a proxy. I'll lead you back home.
别忘了，我可是神将，无论发生什么，我都会带你找到回家的路。
You and Xiao Guang exchange a knowing smile. Just then you receive a transmission from Belle.
哥哥，你们那边怎么样了？这边刚刚收到消息，其他小队的任务都圆满完成了，空洞已经稳定下来，也变回了原来的大小。
We just killed the creator. Mission accomplished.
任务圆满完成，一切安好。具体的事，就等回
It
去再
seems
细
like a
说。
happily ever after.
看来大家都挺能干的嘛。既然如此，
Is this game over?
我也差不多该收拾收拾回去啦。之后可得好好准备一下庆功宴呢。等等，你们看那边，地面附近好像突然冒出了什么东西，是
Another memory?
那团灰息的浓度好像并不强，可能是始祖残留的力量。等等，那灰息里面是不是有个人影？
Sunbringer.
小师弟，你怎么了？脸色突然变得
Oh,
很难
Carol.
看，
Anna.
简直像
One of the
见了
messengers, I
鬼一样
guess.
等等，神将，你要去哪里？
You don't have time to respond to Xiao Guang and Xiao Zhao's questions. Your heart feels as if it's being squeezed by an invisible hand. Almost instinctively, you can't help but run towards that patch of miasma. For there stands the phantom of your missing teacher, Carol. Dispelling the haze.
Oh, 老师，
这就是现在有。原来如此，像埋里图。
老师他到底在说什么？这究竟是什么时候的记忆？
It's probably when she met the creator.
他不像是在自言自语，你们看，他前面那团彗息，好像是两个人影，只不过没能显现出来。
Does it really?
小赵说的没错，老师正在和什么人对话。
这一切的起点，我从看到了无限的可能。
An end that could devour everything.
推断是一切的终结。
So Hollow Zero was necessary to save more people? Yeah, so she was one that caused it. Understandable.
等等，这是什么意思？老师他到底想说什么？不会的，不会是我想的那样。
The blurry figure of your teacher flickers before you. In an instant, the flow of memories crashes into your mind. Oh? Is it her memories?
这是老师的记忆。我感，他们是什么人？他们身上那种强烈的能量，是以太吗？
It's just skip one.
我感觉到了，没错，这就是老师当时看到的景象。老师对话的对象，
The two people she
就
was
是这两个
talking
人。
to. Oh, I thought it was meant to be Bella Wise. Or maybe it is Bella Wise. And we're yellow. Just like how we appeared when we rescued Ye Shongguang.
还有，为什
Why
么
they
他
look
们的样子？
like me and my sister.
我的头和眼睛，好疼！
小师弟，你还好吗？谢帝，你总算回过神来了。
What happened?
不好意思，我刚才怎么了？
那些灰息刚刚消散的一瞬间，你突然愣在原地一动不动，我们叫了你好久，你都毫无反应。你不要紧吧？
I'm fine.
我没事，只是一瞬间太惊讶了。刚才看到的老师记忆里的画面，回去之后和林商量一下吧。现在就不要平添大家的担心了。
刚刚那个灰息中的幻影，和我们之前看到的一样，是你的老师卡洛斯。听他说的内容，似乎是在承认自己与旧都陷落有关。
Teacher.
我和灵一直坚信，老师是被冤枉的，因为我们所认识的卡洛斯，绝对不会做出这么罔顾他人性命的事来。可他刚才提到的灾难，无数生命的消失，还说他自己是……
小师弟，我感觉你还是先不要想太多了。我们只是看到了一个记忆碎片而已，不能代表什么的。很多时候，真相比我们想象的藏得更深。没错，虽说确实听到了一些意味深长的言辞，但以我的立场来看，那其中的罪恶未必比某场 TOPS 酒会上的笑谈更多。直接市里一直以涉及重要机密为由，没有披露旧都陷落具体的原因，只是将卡洛斯·阿尔纳和其他一些人列在了罪人的名单上。这就说明这件事并没有那么简单，对吧？
You're right. Let's head back first.
你们说的对。无论如何，此地不宜久留，我们还是早些回去吧。
In a remote, deep underground corner, Locke Spring lies on the cold ground, his sensors flickering weakly.
终结苦难，我有绝对的秩序。
Absolute order.
人类需要被管理。
He murmurs those words, but his voice lost to its former resolve, filled instead with doubt and confusion. Like a devout believer questioning for the first time the truth he has followed all his life. Everything he just witnessed still echoes in his mind. That frail girl, burdened with the cruelest fate, still staggered to her feet, lifting her sword to stand before everyone. The proxy who had suffered the same injustices and the Krampus judge who had never known kindness from fate. None of them harbored resentment or hatred toward the world. Instead, they held each other up, steady and unwavering.
遗忘，却坚持重来的勇气，会害怕，却选择牺牲的决绝，明知前方就是深渊，依然义无反顾向前迈出那一步的意志，即便赌上一切同归于尽，仍要将手中剑驶向虚无的瞬间。
Knockspring slowly blinks, and the flickering light of his sensors finally steadies. That meant to be his heartbeat?
这些我曾经觉得无用的挣扎，才是生命最本源的力量。原来，在我所看到的那些争端、那些冲突、那些你死我活的背叛与不堪背后，还藏着与之完全相反的东西。人类从一开始就是如此充满力量的存在吗？
哎，真没意思啊！我还以为你会赢呢，结果竟然落到这番田地。
Must the other Aegon do?
在我就快要彻底损坏的时候，是你突然出现，告诉我施主和称颂会的存在，为我指引了方向。
没错，怎么了？哦，你现在该不会是想要推卸责任吧？都怪我带坏了你。
Of course it was.
不，恰恰相反，我想要感谢你。如果没有你，我或许永远也无法经历这些，
In the end.
自然也无法参透最终的答案。
切，听不懂你在说什么。你的逻辑核心是不是已经彻底报废了？算了，反正什么都无法影响那个计划的推进。但在那之前，我得先玩个尽兴才行。
He's gonna take over the body. Ignoring the torn Knockspring gazed calmly into the darkness before him. And yet it feels as though his eyes pierced through it all, seeing something far beyond, something vast and distant.
或许有一天，人类的勇气终会消失，但那不是今天，不是现在。婉州女士，也许你是对的，漂浮在心爱绿洲之上的理想之地呀。
Utopia.
愿你能带来真正的。
A floating island.
无聊透顶，你已经没用了。看来我也该去找点别的乐子了。心爱丽都，欢呼游开的归来吧！
Return of Yokai. Knockspring's sensors flicker a few more times before going completely dark. All sound fades away, leaving the surroundings in absolute silence. He simply sits there quietly, like a statue that has fulfilled its purpose. Together with Xiaoguang and Xiaozhao, you return to Phelim Heights. The peaceful cityscape that you haven't seen in a while brings a feeling as if a lifetime has passed.
既然事情已经圆满解决啦，我也差不多该回去复命啦。
Xiao turns around, seemingly ready to leave right away, but after taking just a few steps, she stops. She stands there in silence for a moment, like she's going through some inner struggle. She finally turns back, avoiding your gaze for the first time.
神驾，还有叶圣光，谢谢你们。明明应该是我们感谢你才对吧？多亏你之前帮我们拦住了那些 TOPS 的人。那件事本来也算是因我而起的，我只是收拾了自己留下的烂摊子而已。
Xiao Zhao, what about your mission?
不过说起来，小赵，你那个夺取清明剑的任务要怎么办？
Yes, I failed.
那可是 TOPS 直接下达的任务。等等，小赵可是黑之不败神话的持有者吧？如果不能完成这个任务，你的记录岂不是就……怎么办？ 要不我们假装把清明剑送过去？
不用那么麻烦，接下来的事都与你们无关。就像你之前说的那样，这是我自己的选择。
不管怎么样，我支持你的选择。但如果有什么我们能帮得上的事，也请一定要说。毕竟，我们可是一起出生入死的同伴。
好，我答应你。
Xiao Zhao and Xiao Guang exchange a smile, and just then, two familiar figures appear.
小赵前辈，这么巧，你们也在这里？
陈辉平的事情告一段落，我们刚好打算回黑池一趟。
既然如此，那我们就一起回去好啦。
对了，小赵前辈，突然想起来，之前的任务你帮了我好几个忙，还没还你人情呢。
She gonna fix it?
怎么样？需要我做什么来着？什么都行。
不用你管啦。
哎，最讲究等价交换的小赵前辈，竟然会说出这种话，你该不会是假的吧？
闭嘴！我们好歹也是同伴，同伴之间不是只有交易。
小赵前辈害羞的样子真的好可爱呀！放心吧，前辈，作为回报，我会牢牢守住你的小秘密的。比如，你其实喜欢吃……
不说了，给我闭嘴！走啦！
Xiao Zhao drags the chatty darling and the resigned Banyu away with her. Watching them go, you and Xiao Guang can't help but laugh. As if responding to your laughter, your phone suddenly starts to ring.
哥哥，你们应该已经回陈辉平了吧？小光和你在一起吗？市长说有话想和你们聊聊。
Xiao Guang is right here with me.
小光倒是就在我身边，怎么了？是有什么事吗？
抱歉，这次联络比较仓促，我就直接说了。首先，非常感谢两位在这次事件中所做的一切。没有你们，我们一定无法如此迅速地平息这场灾难。
We also found out where Sunbringer was.
两位都为魏飞地、为新爱丽都做出了不可磨灭的贡献。其次，叶顺光小姐，我有一件重要的
And now Void
事
Hunter,
想要
hooray.
通知你。鉴于你在此次危机中的卓越表现，我想要授予你新爱丽都最高的荣誉——虚兽的称号。
可这并不是我一个人的功劳，是大家一起。
请放心，所有参与这场行动的朋友都将得到他们应得的赞美和嘉奖。但授予你虚兽的称号，也是出于多方面的考虑。首先，你的能力完全达到了虚兽的标准。新爱丽都需要像你这样的强者来保护人类最后的火种。除此之外，我从怡璇那里知晓了清明剑相关的事。你为此默默承受的痛苦和你为此做出的牺牲，完全值得这份荣耀。基于以上理由，我真诚地希望你能愿意接受虚兽的称号。
我
Xiao Guang instinctively turns her gaze toward you, her eyes almost pleading for help. You're more than worthy of the title of Void Hunter. Don't overthink it. Choose what you truly want.
不要去想别人怎么看，也别去想什么责任，就问问你自己的心，你最想要的是什么？无论你做出什么决定，我都支持你。
It's as if Xiao Guang had finally made up her mind. She takes a deep breath and speaks into the phone, her voice clearer and more resolute than ever before.
我想用清明剑的力量，用我自己的力量，去更好的帮助大家，去守护我所珍视的一切。所以，我愿意接受。
那就太好了。接下来的交锋仪式，我会全权安排。再次感谢两位为人类的未来所做出的杰出贡献。
After exchanging a few polite words with the mayor, you end the call.
果然还是有点紧张啊。这样的我，真的能像之前那些厉害的前辈一样，担得起虚兽这个称号吗？不过事已至此，想这些也没用了。如果成为虚兽，就能不浪费清明剑的力量，能更好的帮助大家，那就是值得的。
You seem more confident than before.
你比之前自信了呢，很棒。
Ye Shenguang's cheeks suddenly turned slightly red, her eyes darting away.
是吗？那也多亏了你，一直在鼓励我。总之，我们还是赶紧回碎片矿吧，别让大家久等了。
After returning to Sweepian Temple, you and the others bask in the joy of having survived the ordeal. Meanwhile, in the dimly lit office, a single lamp casts its glow. A lone figure sits shrouded in shadow, their face hidden from view. Well, it's the mayor.
我没记错的话，小赵，这应该是你第一次任务失败吧？
It's the leader of Krampus.
真稀奇啊！黑之的不败神话，竟然也有这么狼狈的时候。
是，一切都是我的责任。无论您做出什么决定，我都接受。就算是将我从黑之除灭，我也……
如果我要你不惜一切代价，也要把清明剑给我弄到手。就算杀了那个叫做叶圣光的剑主，也无所谓。
恕难从命。
你敢违抗我的命令？
愚公，以我目前的实力，不可能战胜一位已经掌握了清明剑力量的剑主，这是客观事实。于是，我不愿对他出手，所以很抱歉，我做不到。
小赵。我一直以为你是个聪明孩子，但在这件事上，你还真是。
Long silence hangs in the air, so heavy it was almost suffocating. Then, from within the shadows, a soft chuckle breaks the tension.
真是让我足够惊喜。放心吧，我并不打算惩罚你。恰恰相反，我很满意。我还在想，你什么时候才能改掉你那套万事皆可等价交换的坏毛病呢？看来这次任务让你学到了比任务本身更有价值的东西。还有就是，夺取清明剑，并非我的本意。
It's never my true intention.
你应该也猜到了，这不过是高志那些老家伙们的命令。一群只知道盯着眼前利益的蠢货，想想就令人生气。
I would have guessed that, yeah.
不过，他们多半也要开始别的计划了。关于
something about
虚兽武器。
Void Hunter's weapons.
您的意思是？
无论如何，你要记住，坎普斯黑之永远忠于 TOPS， 而非其中的某一支，亦或是某个人。
So not to high ambitions.
至于其他的，就让我们拭目以待。
TOPS the collective. The day of the Void Hunter anointment has finally arrived.
是师长，师长来了。
师长
先生，请您说几句吧。
诸位，今天我们站在这里，是为了铭记一场关乎新爱丽都存亡的胜利。这场胜利不属于任何个体，它属于我们每一个人，属于整个新爱丽都。其中，清明剑的现任剑主叶顺光小姐，就是那位在最深沉的黑暗中为我们展开黎明之路的英雄。因此，我将以新爱丽都市长的身份，授予他目前最高级别的荣誉称号——虚兽。叶顺光小姐，
Quantum
我知道。任何嘉奖都无法衡量你所付出的一切和你所承受的牺牲，但，请你收下它，因为人们需要希望，需要一盏看得见摸得着的灯塔，他们需要看见英雄在黑暗中屹立不倒的模样。
谢谢。
那么，叶顺光小姐，你有什么想要分享的吗？
我其实不太擅长在这么多人面前讲话，但是今天站在这里，我确实有一些话想要告诉大家。曾经有一个重要的人对我说，如果我痛的话，他也会因此感到疼痛。那时候我还不 理解这句话的意义。我以为战斗是自己的事，伤痛也是自己的事。
That widescreen, you dang.
直到现在，我才终于明白，
Tin
那
Master.
句话就是所有问
On
题的
that
答案。
guy.
我意识到，我会因为街角咖啡的香气而开心，会因为孩子们的笑声而感到幸福。同样，我也会因为人们在废墟中的哭泣而心碎，会因为同伴伤口的痛楚而悲伤。或许这个世界
I
一直
went
充
back.
满了冲突和不堪，
He's
人
on the
们总会
farm?
因为种种理由彼此分裂。
I thought he wouldn't be with Youngri Summit.
在更宏大又或者更隐秘的地方，一定有什么东西将我们所有人牢牢连在了一起。所以，当危机来临的时候，总会有人站出来。他们就像一颗火星，一盏在风中摇曳却永不熄灭的灯。而这些微弱的光，这些小小的萤火，会汇聚在一起，最终 将会点亮整个漫长的黑夜。过去，我只是被动的被卷入战斗，
Fighting something else.
但现在，我想成为这万千萤火中的一盏，因为我知道，天总会亮的。无论黑夜多么漫长，白昼终将到来。在遥远的过去和遥远的未来， 一定也有无数人做出了和我一样的选择。我们从不孤单，所以，我叶顺光在此宣誓，我愿意成为虚兽。从此刻起，为了新爱丽都，为了我们共同的明天，献上我的剑，我的力量，我的一切。 直到生命的尽头。
说得非常棒，英雄从来不是独立的某一个人，而是所有微光汇聚成的太阳。
那么，让我们共同见证虚兽清明司命叶顺光的诞生。
Nice.
愿新爱丽都的荣光永存。
Thunderous applause fills the hall, echoing endlessly. The crowd cheers, paying their highest respect to the young Void Hunter. Only one person stands silently in the shadows. His expression... Oh. Yashian takes one last lingering look at the figure bathed in light upon the stage, then without a trace of hesitation turns away and walks alone against the tide of cheers.
那一刻，我终于明白了，为什么清明剑选中的人是他，不是我，也不是其他任何人。我曾傲慢地以为， 他的善良是未经世事的单纯，是温室里不安风雨的天真。是我错了，那不是天真，那是看透了黑暗，却仍然选择拥抱光明的勇气，是一种宏大的、汹涌的，足以将一切淹没，却又无比真切的慈悲之心。
The situation is settled for now, and Fairley Heights has finally recovered to its former prosperity. Longseal Porcelain Mining in Lemnian Hollow seems to be set to reopen soon.
无论如何，故事终于结束，魏飞地也重归平静。就像小光说的那样，纵使这个世界充满冲突和不堪，依然有什么将我们紧密相连。或许，是同伴之间无需言说的信赖。 是陌生人也能给予的小小善意，是我们在面对绝望时共同燃起的名为勇气的火焰。而这些微小又伟大的连接，最终汇聚成了奇迹的洪流，将我们所有人牢牢拖住，免于坠落深渊。
Hey, Wise, you made it! Xiaoguang is about to head out on her first Void Hunter mission. A Yunqui Summit is gathering at Sweeping Temple to see her off. Void Hunter Qingming Arbiter Ye Shunguang. Now that's a hella cool name.
What's with the one in the middle, Qingming Arbiter?
Oh, that? It's like a special title that the mayor personally gave to each Void Hunter to show respect for their contributions and all that. Qingming Arbiter probably refers to how Xiao Guang mastered the Qingming sword. Taming that blade is no small feat, however, after all. Right, Miss Miyabi also had her own title. If I remember correctly, it's Void Hunter Ishin Muga, Hoshimi Miyabi. Sounds super cool too. When are you gonna get yourself a title like that?
Huh? Me?
Just kidding. It's getting late. Let's hurry up and meet with Xiao Guang and the others at Suibian Temple.
You arrive at Suibian Temple's main hall with Bell.
Xiao Guang, take care of yourself. Xiao Guang, I can't bear to let you go.
Don't push yourself too hard, okay? Take all this food with you, and this and that too.
Good luck. Everyone, it's just a mission, that's all.
小光，你这次外出一定要照顾好自己啊！记得按时吃饭，不许再像以前那样乱来了。
我给你准备了一些路上用的丹药和点心，虽然肯定比不上小光你自己做的桂花糕了。
谢谢你们，我会照顾好自己的。
It only take like 30 minutes.
你最好是别再逞强了，我们都会担心你。
放心吧，我说话算话，毕竟我们可是同伴呢。
Hearing those words, Xiao Zhao's face turns adorably shy once again. Meanwhile, Yishuan steps forward and gently straightens the corner of Xiao Guang's clothes.
小光，作为你的师父，我为你感到骄傲。但作为怡轩，我只希望你无论何时都能平安。
我会的，师父。
After everyone says their goodbyes to Xiao Guang, they slowly begin to leave. In the end, only Xiao Guang, Yeshuan, and Yu remain. At last, Xiao Guang turns to look at her brother, who has stayed silent the whole time.
我想，我也该走了。
哥哥，
我会离开这里，去往更远的地方，去寻找真正能够根治清明剑反噬的方法。
哥哥，
You still looking?
不只是为了帮你，也是为了开始我自己的旅程。我听说虚兽新剑雅那把名为无尾的妖刀，似乎也有和清明剑相似的地方。我想，这应当不是单纯的巧合。这些武器之中，或许藏着我们现在还无法想象的秘密。
Secrets.
我想要去探寻这些秘密，找到隐藏在迷雾背后的真相。小光，我一直记得你之前对我说的话。放心，这一次我会允许自己幸福。
Apparently, there's supposed to be a powerful ethereal inside. Yeshuan reaches out, watching to pat his sister's head like he used to when they were little, but pulls midway and instead gently rests his hand on her shoulder. She's grown up. She's not a little girl anymore.
如果能回到过去，我一定要把我的妹妹藏好，藏在最安全的地方，让她永远不要被命运找到。但是，我错了。我知道，不管重来多少次，当灾难降临的时候，你依然会做出这样的选择，依然会像现在这样，拿起剑，走到所有人的面前。小光，作为哥哥，我为你感到骄傲。我也知道，你所经历的一切痛苦和磨难，都是你伟大的证明。你的裂痕，正是光照进来的地方。只是，如果可以的话，我依然希望你能远离风暴的中心，获得真正的幸福。抱歉，我就是这么狭隘的人。
哥哥，其实我现在就已经很幸福了，真的。
那就好。还有就是，不知道你们是否听过陆先生那个
Ancient
古老
prophecy.
的预言？他曾说过， 云窥山的未来会出现一位白泽。当灾难发生的时候，白泽会手执清明剑，斩破长夜，唤醒黎明。
Oh, that.
而这位白泽身边会出现一个特殊的变数。变数的存在
The single thought
可能会在一念之间改变整个未来的走向。
It's all about me.
经历过这些事情之后，我在想，或许所谓的白泽和变数，指的就是你们两位，小光，还有哲师弟。
Me? Point yourself eyes wide.
叶师兄是说，我？
没错，在这场事件中，是你一直陪在小光的身边。我想，你们互相之间应该也给予了彼此很大的精神支撑。
是的，如果没有小师弟的话，我都不知道自己还能撑多久。
看来你们的相遇也并非偶然。至于这背后潜藏着的命运深意，还要靠时间来证明了。好了，时候不早了，我也就先走了。再见，我的妹妹，还有哲师弟。
Nixian withdraws his hand without another word, giving Xiaoguang a deep nod. Then he turns toward the setting sun and walks away with quiet resolve.
小师弟，哥哥刚才说的那个什么白泽和变数的故事，你别太放在心上，只是一个预言而已，可能是陆先生编来吓唬我们的。
I actually think it's pretty nice. I don't really mind.
我倒是觉得挺好的，这说明我们很有缘分，或许是命运的相遇。
Destiny.
哎，是这样吗？
Fate.
原来是命运。小师弟，其实我还有些话想要告诉你。他，不，是另一个我曾经认为，爱是诅咒，是陷阱，是某种潮湿而阴冷的东西。爱会毁了我。
Yeah, she told me.
或许是因为过去的我总是心怀愧疚和恐惧吧，所以才会产生这样的想法。当你的内心是一片沼泽时，再温暖的阳光照进来，也会变得冰冷扭曲。但其实不是这样的，爱是奇迹，是力量，是当我在无尽的黑暗中下坠时，将我重新拉回人间的那只温暖的手。
Xiaoguang takes a deep breath, then uncharacteristically spreads her arms wide as if to embrace everything before her.
我真的很爱这个世界。清晨微风吹过脸颊的感觉，午后阳光洒在树叶上的温度，街角那家面包店传来的香气，孩子们无忧无虑的笑声，好的，坏的，光明的，阴暗的，所有的一切都是如此珍贵，如此特别。也正因如此，我会尽我所能守护他们，不惜一切代价。直到现在，我才真正明白，不只是清明剑选择了我，我也选择并接纳了他，以及他所带来的一切。虽然作为虚兽，我还只是个新人，还有很多事需要学习，但我一定会努力完成的。还有就是，这些天来，谢谢你一直陪在我身边。
You're welcome. Actually, there's something.
不客气，小光。其实我也有件事要和你说，我给你准备了一个小小的礼物。
哦，真的吗？是什么？
You take Xiaoguang to her room. Oh boy. Are these all the photos we took? Oh, right. Photos, huh? That's it, right? You've organized them all. That's right. It's a photo wall for you. Countless photos carefully developed, framed, and hung cover the wall. They form a galaxy of warm, glimmering light, capturing all the beautiful moments you once shared. Xiaoguang freezes for a moment. She slowly steps forward, reaching out as her fingertips gently almost reverently brush over those captured moments in time.
这是那天典礼开始之前我们一起拍的照片。
With Belle, wait, what? This is a precious yet hastily taken group photo before the Void Hunter appointment ceremony. In the photo, Xiaoguang is smiling gently, everyone at Yunkui's summit looks happy, and even Yeshuan's lips seem to curve into a slight smile. In the background, the mayor is busy preparing for the upcoming ceremony. No one knows if there will be tougher challenges ahead, or more heartbreaking farewells in the days to come. But at least in this moment, everyone stands together. The sunlight is perfect and the breeze is gentle. Without a doubt, it's the immortal memory worth protecting with one's life. Oh, there I am at the back. I guess Bella is very good at taking selfies. Oh, and even further back is Yeshuan. This helps. Some randos at the back. Pan and Jufufu.
我还是第一次在那么多人面前讲话呢，现在想想，真是一段不可思议的经历。还好那时候有你，有大家在，还有我们之前一起度过的时间，你也把它们都珍藏起来了。我记得花店里萦绕着的香气，记得我们一起听过的温柔旋律，看过的电影。原来我们已经一起创造了这么多美好的回忆。
Is there about to be one more? The memories of the past will always leave their mark.
不管未来发生什么，过去的回忆一定会留下痕迹。我会一直记得这些的，我会一直记得你。
小师弟，我。
Xiaoguang takes up, still staring at the precious photos as her shoulders tremble. After a while, she turns around, eyes glistening with tears, yet her smile shines brighter than the sun.
谢谢你，这是我收到过的最好的礼物。我想，和你的这些经历，会成为我永远也不愿意忘记的美好回忆。虽然我不知道清明剑的副作用什么时候会再次到来，不知道我还能拥有这些记忆多久，但是，正因为有了这些闪闪发光的日子，无论未来还会发生什么，我好像都有勇气面对了。谢谢你，为我的人生涂上了这么漂亮的颜色。
Together, you and Xiaoguang relive the stories behind each photo, and at last the time comes when you have to part ways.
时间到了，我该走了。
Safe travels. Hug Xiaoguang. Oh my god. Without a word, you step forward and gently pull her into a hug. Xiaoguang tenses up for a moment, then softly wraps her arms around you, returning the hug.
谢谢你，记住我。再见，小师弟。
Xiaoguang smiles brightly, then turns toward the setting sun and takes the first step forward on her new journey as a Void Hunter. You stand there watching her figure fade away until she disappears completely into the glow of the setting sun. I hope Xiaoguang's first Void Hunter mission goes smoothly. Though knowing her, she'll definitely be fine. It's a goodbye, but Xiaoguang's only leaving for a few days. She'll be back at Yongkui's summit soon enough, and we'll have plenty more chances to meet. For some reason my eyes have been feeling a bit off these past few days. Maybe I should go talk to Belle about it.
Why, it's perfect timing. I've got something to tell you. I just got a message from the mayor. They've dug up some new intel about that creator who took down in the Lemnian Hollow. That being who looks like Sarah, they're probably not the real creator.
God damn it. Not the creator, but they possess the creator's power.
The mayor said it's probably a creation of the creator, a powerful being crafted by imbuing Sarah's physical form with the creator's power. That creep was after Xiaoguang's body. Seems like only using Xiaoguang as a vessel could give them the most power. Probably because of the Qingming sword.
Maybe. Yeah, it's a messenger. It was Lady Sunbringer.
Xiaoguang must have found out beforehand and wanted to use it against them by trapping them in her own body to destroy them. Thank goodness you managed to remove them from Xiaoguang, Wise. Right, that thing also held some of the first generation Void Hunter Lady Sunbringer's power. The eyes were the same color as Lady Sunbringer's. It seems Lady Sunbringer did something in the Lemnian Hollow and left behind some of her power. And that power was exploited.
You mean that wasn't her? Speaking of which, didn't Lockspring say some rumors about Lady Sunbringer?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. But Lockspring also said that even though Lady Sunbringer faced misunderstandings and hostility, she ultimately chose love and forgiveness. So that thing must have stolen Lady Sunbringer's strength. The mayor calls them a messenger. But just the creator's creation alone holds such immense power that it almost destroyed the entire Weifei Peninsula. Just how powerful are the enemies we're up against?
But in the end, we still managed to defeat them. I'm certain the creator isn't invincible.
Yeah, no matter what, we managed to protect Weifei Peninsula and New Eridu in the end. And then there's the thing with Teacher. Those visions of her you saw in Lemnian Hollow. She's definitely been keeping a lot from us. She might have really been the one behind the fall of the old capital.
There must be more to this story. There must be something else behind all this.
I hope that's the case too. And about what you mentioned earlier, that strange figure talking to her. We still have way too many mysteries to solve. And those weapons the teacher kept mentioning, the Qingming sword and the cursed blade tailless, what secrets are they hiding? Anyway, we need to do more digging into teacher's situation.
For some reason, a sudden sharp pain shoots through your vision.
哥哥，你怎么了？要不要紧？我送你去医院。等等，你的手。
刚刚那个是什么？
啊，又恢复了。哥哥，好像自从那天看到始祖开始，你就有点不太对劲。我们果然还是找个机会去检查一下，虽然不知道能不能查出来。
没关系，倒也没有很严重。或者以后找个机会问问市长吧，他知道的可能比我们更多一些。今天就到这里了，我们还是都回房间好好休息一下吧。
It's acting like it's fine.
哥哥。
But is he fine? Meanwhile, inside the mayor's office.
老朋友，你看到了吗？这座城市又一次挺过来了。但我知道，那东西是他制造的使者。我原以为他不会再……就像一个永远无法根除的毒瘤，切掉一个又会长出一个。 何其可笑啊！很明显，他在试探，用一种粗糙、笨拙却又无比急迫的方式来探究自己的全能究竟可以延伸到何方。不过，也不全是坏消息。云盔山的清明剑剑主接受了虚兽的受训，这很好，非常好。我的老朋友，我知道。 你一定不会认同我现在的做法，可是，这就是我们唯一能选择的道路。
Only path we have left. New mine can be accessed. Completed. Oh, went over by 45 minutes. But that's mainly due to the crash. I'll always remember you. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. That was nice. And of course, that wasn't actually the creator. God damn it. Here's what I mean, it's like string you along. But anyways, I'll catch you guys in the next one. By that I mean, I think I'll stream some Honkai Impact 3rd tonight. Maybe. It's a bit hot, so maybe not. We'll see. Anyways, Peach.